One. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll the Die, the place of really crazy shenanigans and Star Wars. We are back once again with episode 4. I repeat, 4, not 2 twice. Episode 4 of our
But isn't
Roll the Die.
twice 4?
Exactly. See, magic. I was purely making puns for 2 episodes. We are, of course, back with our Star Wars Edge of the Empire campaign, The Shadows Beyond, episode 4, Pinning Down a Lead. Ooh. And of course, we actually do have some announcements this week because guess who fucked up and hasn't posted episode 3's fucking VOD yet?
Oh, we did wonder where.
To be fair, I gave you the thumbnail yesterday because I forgot about the thumbnail.
I mean, you gave me the thumbnail, but also I still need to edit it to actually put in the actual opening crawl that has episode 3 on it, which I do have. It has rendered. I do have it now. Today's opening crawl didn't take too long to fucking render either today because the software didn't crash. So that's good. We do actually have episode 4's opening crawl, and it does say episode 4. So
maybe it's because the country has cooled down a bit.
It has, and also my room's cooled down ever so slightly because I now have a power fan. So
Very excited about this fan.
for us on Friday, Ben, we're not going to be sweating like bitches after we've seen Iron Maiden.
Yep.
It's going to be an epic time. We will post pics of that. Me and Ben will be partying hard, jamming, rocking, whatever you want to call it.
That's going to be awesome.
Running to them hills.
Yes.
Bringing our daughters to the slaughter.
But without further ado, I think it's time to watch this week's opening crawl. So,
Indeed.
Let's do that. Enjoy, everyone.
Are we ever ready?
Exactly,
Can one ever be ready?
We are ready because we're back. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the opening crawl there for this week's episode of The Shadows Beyond. Ben?
The Shadows Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this week we have a full set of destiny points.
Yes.
Which
So
I
much
didn't even lay out in front of me.
Very force.
You said you were going to do that.
I haven't laid them out in front of myself because I've been eating Doritos.
Doritos.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm still writing the character
Priorities.
sheet out from the XP I got.
You've got Doritos, Penny's got peanut balls. It's
I have got peanut balls.
Chips and balls.
chips and
Anyway.
balls.
Yes,
Okay,
go.
yes.
You managed to do the craziest heist ever.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's a great heist.
What's funny?
Fast and
Mission
Furious and forklift.
It was Mission Improbable
Fast and-
with fast and angry.
Mission...
Quick and angry. That's what it is. That's what Fast and Furious is quick and angry. That's our version.
Quick and angry.
We've got Mission Improbable.
And quick and angry.
No, actually, no, but surely I think we should change the word mission to something else.
Objective improbable.
There you go, objective improbable. And
Anywho,
quick and angry.
You did all that. You got paid. You went to the
We did.
Greasy Lotus. Chronix found out about a fight going on, which had a mystery prize.
A
as the
mystery
first
prize.
place. 500 credits and a mystery
I
prize.
was gonna say there was the 500 credits as well, wasn't there?
Oh, there was.
And through a lot of deduction of Bugs looking over all these missions persons files,
He's found a connection.
he found that they all seem to have been missing close to their birthday, mostly after.
In a location.
And the one connection that it seems noted is that they all had their birthday at a pirate-themed bowling alley called Pins Ahoy in the lower levels of it's about the mid-levels probably,
I'd
actually.
like it to be
of,
known. Ben sent me
of
the
the
opening
underworld.
crawl, then went, "What was the name of the bowling alley?" To which I went, "I don't know."
And
Tell you
then
what, if there was a pirate themed
no,
bowling alley,
and
I'd
then
be
Wolf
there.
came in clutch and remembered the name of it.
I just looked at the
Yeah.
VOD from last week.
Oh, did you- I did
That's
say
all I
about
did.
going through the VOD. I was like, someone's gonna have to have done it.
It's
But,
on Twitch, you know, it was. Yeah.
yeah, you're still at the Greasy Lotus.
Have
It's
we
still nighttime. You probably want to go home and sleep.
I was gonna say we probably need some sleep.
After today's shenanigans, sleep sounds like a good plan.
Are we all hanging out at? Well, hang on. Bugs's house got blown up. Where are we sleeping?
Well,
We-
we're
Oh,
sleeping at that
we're
bed.
at the.
We're-
We're at
oh,
the.
Rusty.
crap. With the rusty
We're
bucket.
sleeping with
Yeah.
We're at the. What's it?
The rusty bucket.
the
Yes.
rest of the-
Rusty Bucket Inn.
Yeah.
So
We,
Oh, it
we
was
did
an,
a
it was an
job.
inn. I forgot that it was an inn.
Yeah,
We
got
we
all
should
The
Well,
Rusty
it's got
Bucket
rooms,
Tavern.
it's
I
got
can't remember what I
rooms,
called it.
it's
Inn or tavern.
Yeah, I think it was the inn.
It's the Rust
Yeah,
Bucket
I think
Tavern
so.
I've got written down, but
Yeah.
you could have called it Rust Bucket Inn or Tavern. It's the Rust Bucket Tavern and Inn.
Just a Rust Bucket.
It's the Rust
tavern-
Bucket Brasserie
tavern's
and
the-
Inn.
Yeah.
Owned by the
Yeah,
owned by
drinking
the
it.
lovely Tridarian Rusty Bouquet.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
we
Was
like
that his
it.
name? I forgot that his name
Yeah.
was. I knew his name was Rusty,
Bouquet.
but I didn't know his last name.
His name was Rusty Bucket.
Oh,
Yeah.
but is he French?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, it's
He sounded like Borat.
Keeping Up
My name
Appearances
is
reference
Rusty
might be
Bouquet.
young thing.
This is
Isn't
my
it?
sister.
You don't
She's
remember.
nice. She's
Don't
also my
remember
wife.
those appearances. I do.
Anyway, folks, let's go back to the Rusty Bucket.
Only
Yeah.
Toydarians. Anyway,
You
the
finished. You
Rusty
finished
Bucket.
eating your
Cheers,
Yeah.
chef.
your Rhodian fusion meal.
we've had sushi. That's what it was. It was sushi.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was
It was-
Rhodian fusion sushi.
It was Roshi.
It was
Mm.
bad.
No,
Okay.
no, this
You go back
Hey,
to the Rusty
At
Bucket
least
Inn.
it was better than that fucking spice burger.
Oh, that was better than that. That wasn't hard.
You mean the burgerito?
Burrito.
Yeah, with
Ah.
The
extra
Burgerito was a bit of a
spice.
name.
Oh god.
To
Oh,
the
yes.
Rust Bucket Inn.
Spice.
Wipe. As we driven us back.
Yeah. You wipe and it's the next morning.
Hooray! The next morning.
I'm gonna wake up incredibly early.
Let me just heal some wound. There we are.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I don't think I actually
immediately
had No, I didn't.
like get dressed, go downstairs, start having some food, eat one of my rations. This one's gonna be pork and beans. It's a pork and bean ration pack.
Okay.
Tastes pretty good.
You
And
eating the
I'm
pork, you eating
gonna
the pork and
It's like-
beans.
He's just eating from a can of pork beans with sausages in it.
It's Heinz
Right.
beans with pork sausages.
Yes,
Yeah, but is it like spaceport?
but it's
What's
Audi's
Spice-
version.
yeah.
It's space Heinz.
It's
Space
Audi's
Force.
version though.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. I'm not really enjoying it, but like I've had worse.
It
It's
works.
better than what you can see on service.
Yeah, and so I'm also looking at like any maps or anything, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get to Pins Ahoy.
I'm gonna come down from
You
said
see
accommodation.
you see that there's a you can take the a transport
Yeah.
shuttle most of the way there. Then it's probably about a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for everyone to come down so I can see who wants to come with me on this.
I mean,
You
I'm
see that
heading.
there's like a few shops nearby.
I'm
as well,
heading
looking at the
down
map.
from our luscious accommodation, and I spot Bugs with all this
Mm.
paper around,
I'm having the
and I sit down.
economy continental breakfast buffet. You know, like the old sort of little tiny cereal
The
packets.
intercontinental,
The
Yeah, the-
Premier Incontinental.
the
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
the intercontinental breakfast missile.
The
Yeah, yeah,
intergalactic
interplanetary breakfast. Just like various protein packs from worlds across the empire. The thing
Fair
is,
enough.
it's probably better than the food I'm used to from my previous job. So
Yeah.
I'm
Mac and blue
enjoying it.
cheese.
It's certainly better than the year you've spent in prison food.
Yeah, exactly.
It's def-
That as
I mean,
well.
it's just slightly better than prison food.
But,
This time
it's
there is
still-
actual blue milk that isn't off.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
It's got food in it.
it's
Yeah.
it's on the cusp of
It's
expiring.
bad quality.
But no, well, I mean, actually, no. Yeah, it's slightly less shit.
It's on the cusp.
It's B-Tech breakfast.
You see,
Mm.
it's a beatard breakfast.
yeah, there we are. I'm getting some food down because I've actually got
yeah.
money now compared to
Yeah.
yesterday. I'm eating the complimentary breakfast, except it's not.
It's not
Except it's
complimentary.
not.
The non-complimentary breakfast.
The
I thought it was.
non-complimentary breakfast.
You have to pay like 2 credits for your breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I mean,
He's giving you
that's-
a discount.
That's not
because
that bad now
of the
because we
good
actually
job
have
that you
money.
did. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
All right.
he gave you the
Let's-
10 nights for free. He can't give you food for free as well.
I mean, this is also true.
Right.
I got to make money somehow.
Is it the sort of buffet where you can just like fill your pockets with bread rolls and stuff for later?
Just a
Just
snack.
Steal
It's
lots.
very
Not
sparse.
steal, but it's the old. I paid for this. I've paid for bottomless buffet. I'm having all this bread.
You see
This
him
is where
fly
we
out with a
find out-
platter. You see him fly out with a platter and scratching his ass with his other hand.
Oh,
Lovely. This is like, you know, when you go to a Pizza Hut buffet, you just stuff your pockets full of pizza and then walk out.
the old harvester salad strategically
Oh,
like.
you got the salad bar in one pocket, you've got pizza in another. It's great. There's
And you got
pasta,
and you
pasta
got
on an
pasta
inside
down your
pocket.
pants.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I just
You
got
realise
I
I
just
am
got last night's leftovers that I snuck out.
You see
Yeah.
that there's bugs on the route there using the map. You do see that en route there is like some shops as well, where like some that look like where you guys could stock up on like extra supplies.
Ooh.
I'm
and
gonna
stuff.
Extra
GM
supply.
throwing us a
I'm
bone.
gonna turn to. I'm not looking up anyone's name. I'm gonna turn to Pa,
Yeah.
and so here's where Pins Ahoy is. I'm gonna head there. On the way, see there's some shops we can stock up on some supplies. You know, if anyone needs anything.
Can I get some grenades?
I mean,
Yeah, I could do
there
those
is a
at the
shop that
shop.
probably
You
would
see,
sell.
you do see that there is like a
You know that
a
one
military
scene?
like a military surplus store that's sort of like it looks to be like the entrance is down some stairs next to some buildings between 2 buildings, like it's going down like an unlit alleyway. As
Do
you
you know
look
that
on,
one scene of
as you look on Goggle Maps.
Google Map. Do you know that one
Google
scene
Map.
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Holt is just loading his vest up with grenades?
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
what we're doing.
I'd like a better gun because I've got
Oh, that's not
my
a bad idea.
blaster is like weedy kind of
it's a water pistol.
Oh.
water pistol, yeah.
Do you know, talking of
So-
that,
No, a water pistol would do more damage probably.
Yeah.
so
I slip them up, they fall over.
fuck, where is it?
It's better than a holdout blast. It's not like a it's not
Is anyone
terrible, but
else
it's-
getting an echo from
Yeah.
Mary?
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
I am using different headphones this time. I'm going to put my other
I'm not
headphones in.
hearing an echo.
I'm hearing a quiet. She's very quiet, and there's a bit of an echo.
Oh, I can go and try my other headphones.
Because I'm in a nearby room.
No,
Yes.
it's.
Hang on,
I
I'll get my
heard
other
the echo
headphones.
there for a second.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I am on Bluetooth, so.
I can actually.
It's not
do-
enough to be distracting. It's just like you just pick up on it every few
Okay.
words.
All right, if it's fine, it's probably more effort than it's worth for me to swap my headphones over.
I
so-
can't wait till I get to a specific perk. Because the gun that I have that has no hard points will get a hard point.
You could always buy a gun.
I
You
can
always buy
also
a
do
gun.
that. I do want to buy another gun because I do need a bit of a longer ranged weapon.
There's very few
Uh,
guns that don't have hard points.
I would,
Isn't there one?
but my pistol doesn't.
Okay.
Which
Because of
pistol?
the-
Oh, you've got the.
It's like-
Yeah,
the
but at
liquid
the same
silver.
time, your pistol can be hidden. Like
Yeah, no, it has perks where I can hide it in a ship storage. Or in
yeah,
a-
that's
a-
like the that's like the price of having
that's the chef's kiss, the creme de la creme of
that's
smuggling
the
weapons.
price you must pay.
The price I must pay is being able to conceal my weapon on board in a compartment and induce
Yep.
setbacks.
Yeah, can I have a look in the window of this military surplus? sort of-
Once you arrive there,
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
have
say,
to
we
take
haven't
a-
left.
you have to-
We haven't left.
you have to.
Yeah.
You're still in the rusty bucket.
Yeah, we got to go there
Okay,
first.
I thought we were already out shopping. I thought we were.
No one said that at all.
No.
No,
Okay.
you've literally just finished. You were literally just eating breakfast 2 seconds ago.
Your
Depending on
intercontinental uncomplimentary
Ballistic,
breakfast.
your
Yeah.
intercontinental ballistic missile breakfast. Breakfast
No,
missile.
there's a was it inter word with an e.
That's the I don't know. It's the Death Star laser breakfast.
The inter electrolyte dish. It's an IED.
Oh no.
Anyway, yeah, you see that there's like a shuttle that you do have to take to get there. Just standard shuttle travel is just still like just 5 credits.
5
Oh,
credits.
sort of like
I'll put it each.
I will be right
return.
back. The perks of me
Each,
having
yes.
these new headphones is I can.
I think someone's going for a little comfort stop. Are we
He
talking
said that.
like
He
a-
said that, but then at the same time, he's like, "Perks have had these headphones," and then he muted himself,
Yeah, and then
so no one could hear what the rest of what he said was.
great shorts actually as well. But the so we're talking about like a sort of Blade Runner taxi kind of arrangement.
We're talking like like a shuttle, like a monorail shuttle.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
So like a bus, space bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Space. Okay. Space bus. I'm getting
It's,
it.
like it's a monorail. It's a monorail.
Is that to?
I think I pre-established in like Mission Improbable
Yeah, yeah.
episodes that there's monorails, and
Okay.
also I
Okay.
think there's tons of monorails on actual
You wanna get
Coruscant
one-
as well.
I'd
Actually,
like it to be known these shorts are swimming trunks.
Yeah, I did notice that. What have they got on them? They're kind of colourful.
Tigers.
Tigers.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the viewers my lovely T-shirt for the day.
anywho's.
I've been having a look at like mods and attachments for weapons. Is there any like better sites? Because I can't see any
Hang on,
on
I've
the
got that.
page compendium.
There should be.
There's multi-optic sight, telescopic
So
optic
you got
sight.
field front side.
Oh, I see it now.
He's found it.
Yeah,
He was being blind.
he was doing a man look.
Could probably afford a telescopic optical sight. That's
Yeah. 'Cause
credits.
I kind of want one of those.
Night
Well,
vision
it's
scope,
in with your
multi-optic sight.
sniper kind of thing.
And some of them, if you get a second of the mod, it upgrades it higher. So the base modifier, if you install it, another one of it, it will increase the it will give you an extra mod. That's what the further mods column is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could also get a suppressor if you wanted. They are rare.
Yeah, it depends on whether they've got one or not.
I know what
Which is
weapon I
more-
want to go for.
But yeah, you take your shuttle, it takes you over to the nearby station. You think you can see like pins ahoy. You can see like a giant like pin with a with an eye patch on it in the distance, like neon pin.
Can I just ask a question? Are we talking? Does Star Wars have your sort of your horror kind of pirate, or is it like space pirate?
We Quay, wasn't it?
Technically, Weequays are like pirates. They they're kind of portrayed a bit of all, aren't they? Really, when you see them in Clone Wars.
So it's sort of like your standard
Yeah,
pirate.
it's less your
we
Somali
say,
pirates. It's more your
but
like
yeah.
It's like halfway
But not-
between pirates and Somali pirates.
Okay, so yeah,
Historical pirates and Somali pirates.
so we're not really talking pieces of 8, but kind of.
But this is
comparison.
more themed to be like that
Yeah,
sort of pirate.
It's
Yeah.
themed, you know, like a
Yeah.
gangster theme or some
Yeah.
sort of thing.
So
Yeah.
it's
So
made to be more
I doubt
family
it-
friendly.
It's family-friendly pirates.
Yeah.
Pirates for
It's
all the
for-
family.
It's for when your kids are absolutely convinced they want to become a space pirate and heroically take ships and cargoes and be a cool smuggler like Han
And die.
Solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then die.
Mm.
And
Miserable
then
death
Yes.
in the vacuum of space.
Death.
But yeah, you're walking down, then you just see like a small sign that's like falling off of another sign that's just like with an arrow pointing down to like some stairs that's like an leading to another corridor which is going then a distance, and then like there's just a singular light flickering in the corridor. Eventually it leads you to the this military surplus store bit hidden out the way.
Oh, nice.
It's hidden out way.
Hidden out way.
Mhm. Can I just want to put my veil back up before I go in. And basically, if I don't recognise anyone in there, I'll take it off again.
It's you don't recognise it. It's some Zabrak behind the counter, like
fine.
Just some
Zabrak with one arm smoking a cigar, and he's got an eye patch over one eye.
Okay. I look round, and is there any weapons that I'm familiar with the use of?
Behind there's
pistol kind of
like
like
there's some
short
like
range.
behind like some laser grids. There's a plethora of different weapons, different kinds of blasters, just as examples. You can always ask them for specific things. You see beneath these laser grids as well, you see like some like advertise. You can see a couple of grenades and stuff as well, and there's
It's
some
got your
like
Parson.
there's some different like more like body armor sort of stuff.
I want to go up to him and say, can I get a telescopic optical sight?
He looks at you, he's like, what brand you looking for?
Want one that'll
Got,
fit on an SKZ sporting rifle.
We got some hollow sight scopes. We've got some precision scopes. These are the brands. We've got some no, it's just hollow point. It's just hollow sight and precision. We have.
What would you recommend?
What do you need it for? Hunting?
Of a kind.
What sort of distance are you going for? Are you going for up close, bit more of a distance, like very far?
Great distance.
Would you say like? Would you say that Well, what sort of what gun is it going on? Did you say?
An SKZ Sporting.
Ah, good.
Sporting.
He asks you to like sort of present it just so you can have a look at it.
Yeah, I take it
Yeah.
off. Obviously, I take it off in a way to show obviously non-threatening, and I place it on the counter.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it in the list now.
I'm pretty sure it's under heavy blaster rifle. It's a SKZ. It's just called the SKZ in the range weapon.
Oh, I
heavy
see.
blaster
Yeah.
rifle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, so four hard points. Oh, I've got quite a few hard points on it. Something two-handed. He's looking at it. It's like, well, I'd probably suggest a precision. That's where he takes one out and he affixes it to it. He takes one out that he has on display, affixes it to it. Have a he just sort of points at distance that's down like a little, like gives you a bit more of a distance because it's down the like a little test range. It's like have a look at that. Does that give you the right distance that you? It does have a variable zoom on it, so he
I'm
just
gonna
sort of like clicks it like.
I'm gonna aim like I'm aiming sniper usually. I'm gonna adjust it. I'm just like, oh, this is perfect.
It works well. It works quite well.
So how much is it setting me back?
Well, you just looking for the site? You looking for anything else?
Just the sight.
Just the site. Well, yeah, I could do 250 credits for it.
Sounds like a good price. I get the 250 credits out.
Hand it over to him. He takes off that one that was a display scope and he gives
Yeah.
you a fresh box.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there.
To attach mods, you do need to roll a mechanics check.
Okay.
Or ask
There
someone
is-
with higher mechanics to install it
Uh,
for you.
Because
I would-
because there is rules for adding modifications.
Yeah, there is.
There are many.
I would like to ask whoever has the highest mechanics if they would please attach the scope for me.
I have got 3 green.
I need to refine
I have got
the
2
rules
yellow
for
and
it.
a green.
Mm.
I would like to ask Anne, Pa.
Well, I can help. If I...
You can
I
help,
don't-
but
I
give
don't-
me a boost.
I will double check if you
Hmm.
can help on these ones.
I don't even bother responding
I
to the
think
question.
you can. If
Yeah,
memory serves me right.
Yeah, it'd be like, holding things, handing the tool, warming up the soldering iron.
See, I also would like it to be known that I also have a weapons maintenance kit that allows me to add
Ooh.
2 proficiency die to maintenance checks.
This isn't a
Ooh.
maintenance check.
Yeah.
You said it was a
No, it's not
maintenance
maintenance.
check.
No, you said
No,
It's
mechanics.
not maintenance.
Mechanics.
The
That's what I
mechanics
mean. That's what I mean. It's a maintenance kit for mechanics checks.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's not a maintenance
not
activity.
main- it's
No,
a-
but I'm doing stuff with a weapon.
maybe.
I would be using the maintenance kit to install this. Fuck, which one's the proficiency die? It's the yellow one, isn't it?
Yeah, you know the answer to that. The setback dice, those are the yellow ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, to install a mod, the user selects one uninstalled modification option. He then spends 100 credits on components and supplies. So that's like additional stuff. Makes sure he has a toolkit. Spends a couple of hours at a workbench and makes a hard mechanics check. So it will take you about 2 hours to do this. A couple of hours to
Alright,
properly install this.
that's fine. The question falls to can Specty assist me with this?
Yeah, you are going to be in this shop for a couple of hours to do this, though.
That's fine.
You-
I'm sure this
you've got like
Zabrak
a
won't
workbench
mind.
people can use.
You know, ask him. You got a spare workbench my friends can use to put it on?
Uh, Oh,
If it helps, I'm in the market for an upgrade as well. So, although I'd like to trade in the gun for a
I was
big
gonna
one.
say, like, I do. It's my own workbench, but you are free to use it for 50 credits.
How about 25?
Roll a negotiation.
What is money?
2 purple.
Okay. One success.
He's like, okay, if you're buying other stuff, sure.
I will hand him 25 credits.
Cool.
Now I need to do some math.
Similar to Bugs, I'm gonna get my light blaster pistol out, which is water pistol, and ask the shopkeeper if I can possibly trade this in and upgrade to something a bit more punchy.
Well, what are you looking to upgrade to?
Well,
A
I'm
variety
more,
of different guns here. He
I'm
hands you a
more-
catalog,
yeah, I
which
basically
is
I'm
the weapons
familiar with
page of the compendium.
light
Canalgos
range.
catalogue for weapons.
Yeah, a light
It's
range.
like in Red
I
Dead
mean,
Redemption when you're going to the weapon
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
Is there anything? I mean, I can't really afford a heavy blaster pistol. I don't think. Even trading it in, because that would kind of clear me out. So
Heavy blaster pistol would be
I mean, I've got like just under 400 credits, and
700 credits, yeah.
yeah,
So, I see
And
what you mean.
considering a light
Um,
blaster itself is 300 credits.
yeah, and he's not going to give me 300
300.
He's
credits.
not going to
for
give
it.
No.
you his.
Um,
Yeah, he's got to make a profit off of it. He'd give you
Okay,
probably
so-
100. Probably give you 100 credits for it.
Okay, so the blaster pistols. Is there anything that I've used before that I'm familiar with that I think, oh yeah, that one, I like that one? I mean, they're all the same functionally in the game, aren't they? So it
You've
doesn't really
used
matter.
a military holdout blaster before.
Yeah, but that's the holdout blaster's less good.
I don't
No.
know.
Yeah, the
No.
holdout
Yeah,
blaster's
it's
they're
a
the
short
lightest
range.
pistol.
It is
They are-
a
they are-
short range blaster, but it's 6 damage and 3, so you can't shoot it at medium range. Unlike the light blaster
But-
pistol.
By
Um,
on this list I've got here.
what else have you probably? You might have
Probably
used
just
a
as a
model.
general normal blaster pistol. Really.
You might have used a model 80 before.
Okay, is that that's the 6 damage, medium range?
Crit 2, encumbrance 2,
Okay.
hard points 3, price
I've got the quick
550.
and then
It's 550, yeah. Cannot be quick drawn.
no,
Sadness.
I don't think. I mean, if he's going to give me 100, then basically I've got something like 390 something credits, so I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you can't afford it.
I thought you just paid quite a bit of credits.
Yeah, it was about 400
400.
credits. I spent some of it on.
400 in total. We spent a bit on food.
Yeah, but you also got some like before the job as well.
There were like 10 credits. It wasn't a lot.
No,
I ate
no,
it.
it was like 100 credits.
We gave you we gave you
Yeah,
100.
yeah, but no, it was 100. But
He goes
then,
on
And then you
and then
got
he goes another.
200. Then you
And then
got
he gave us
200 on
200.
completion
Yeah.
and another 200 damage pay.
oh, I thought that was
Oh,
between us
danger
all. Though.
pay.
We shared it all out, which is why I ended up with 400 credits.
Oh, was it 200 damage pay? Nice.
Oh, then we
Right,
don't
I'm
got
changing.
I
500.
thought that was between the 4 of us, so I thought we were going to get 50 each.
In total, you got 500 each. That's what
Okay.
you had it down as,
Okay,
wasn't it, Mike?
That's
Well,
not-
I had 400. But
yeah,
I
I
had
we,
had
400.
400, which is why I've only got 400.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
400
Okay,
credits.
yeah, 400 total, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, because it was 100
damn.
and it was an extra 100, wasn't it? Yeah,
there's an extra
Yeah.
100 for damage pay.
yeah. That's what you argued.
yeah. So basically, I've got. I mean, if it's
Yeah, you got
like,
about
so I
400.
spent a little bit, so I've got. So
Here's normal.
I could
Here's
buy
standard
something
blaster
just under
pistols as
500
well.
credits, basically.
He has standard blaster pistols as well,
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up getting. So
which is
it's
400
better than
credits.
the light blast.
I sort of
Yeah,
take a crack
So
at
because-
Dicey's
300
weapon.
after you take off your.
Is that the one?
Just a standard blaster pistol.
6 damage, 3 crit, medium,
One
unencumbrance, 3 hard points.
He does say,
400.
or for 100 credits more, you have practically the same thing, but it's model 44. You get, you could probably put 1 extra attachment onto it.
Yeah.
I
One
I
extra
think
hard point.
Trixie is enjoying being able to eat. So
Yes.
so I
I
think
cannot
she's-
dispute that.
she's-
It is nice to eat.
You've
As
got
he
a little
takes
range.
a candy bar and starts eating a candy bar.
Can I try it out in this little range he's got?
He's like,
Snack.
yeah, he takes one out of the cabinet. He takes one, like, deactivates the laser grid, takes one out of the cabinet, hands it to you. He's like, yeah,
Okay.
feel free.
Okay, I'll go and keep you for a bit, see if I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a crack at Bugs' weapon.
Oh yeah, do you want some help with that? Because
And you can do the upgrade as well.
Hang on, are you testing the weapon or are you helping upgrade?
I wouldn't take me long to just get like knock a few
If
shots.
you'd need to, if you're splitting your focus, I won't be able to give a boost to par.
No, I mean I'll shoot a few rounds off. Go, yeah, I like it, and then come back and help Bugs. Help Par.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have a little go. I'm not gonna be shooting off like 100 rounds for half an hour.
Well, I
So
know you
I'm just
wanted
gonna
to
go
buy some stuff as well, so
do a bit of a
I
pew,
don't know
pew,
if you
pew.
wanted to do that.
Uh,
First,
the-
before
the
you
thing that-
started,
the thing that I
before you
want is
spent
way
like
too
your hour or so.
expensive.
Okay.
Oh, what, the grenades?
No, not the grenades. I was looking at a heavy blaster rifle. Or
You could get some grenades though.
the one that I was looking at was 900.
Do you want frag grenades or stun grenades?
Probably a mix of both.
Yeah. So you could get some grenades. Okay. I mean, assuming I'm happy
just
with
what,
this
a
blaster.
two-handed blaster rifle,
Nah, it was
the HBT4 hunting blaster rifle.
that's the one.
No, yes, interesting weapon.
That
Only medium
or I
range,
was
though.
looking at the Weequay blaster lance.
He doesn't have one of them, sadly.
Yeah, I didn't think he would. Extreme
brilliant.
range.
So assuming I'm happy with the blaster, I'll sort of pop it back on the desk.
Oh, are you
so
happy with the blaster? You tell me.
Well,
Is
I
Spec
don't know.
happy with the blaster?
Yeah.
Roll
You-
roll your shots a few times. Just
What range? Like
No difficulty.
yeah, it's short range. It's short range, but no difficult. Like the no, actually no. You do roll because you got to hit the target that's down there at
Yeah.
about short to medium range. Short range.
so. Let me see. So what's? I mean, if it's a range, it's not going to be very difficult though. Is it?
No,
Not
what, he has
moving.
medium range. So yeah, he's got it set up about medium range at the moment. So medium range is 2 purple.
Purple. Okay, so two success. One threat, so that one didn't work. Oh, hang on, no, it was only rolling one die. That was silly. One success, one advantage.
Oh, okay. Do you want to roll again? Do another
Two
couple of
failures
shots.
and 4 advantage.
Do it like 3 times in total, just to see
I'm
what it's like.
getting you to get me eye.
This is just you getting. I'm just making you roll dice for no reason.
Two
Really,
successes,
Yeah.
it's just you get. It's just your character having a feel for the weapon.
Well, I want
Yeah.
to roll the dice.
Roll the die.
Well, obviously, I mean it's got one more damage than the one I
Yeah.
had. It's got a more the
Slightly
lower
easier to
number of crits is the better, isn't it? Yeah. So
Yeah, it means it's
and
easier
it's
to
got
crit
more
with it.
hard points as well. So
It does. It does.
yeah. So yeah, I'll say to him, yeah, I'll I'll trade in my light blaster for one of these. Don't wrap it. I'll wear it at home. Let me
Okay, he
just.
says that'll be 300 credits then,
Okay, 300 credits.
and the blaster.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll hand him over the
He slides the blaster and looks it
I'm
over,
assuming it'll.
gives it a
This new
clean
one will fit in my
down under the counter.
holster and all that sort of
He's
stuff.
like,
Still.
put the safety on.
Yeah. So I this is not my first space radio. Okay, I'm gonna go and help Clara out then.
Not everything has to have space as a prefix.
I know.
All right, I don't know. It's not. This
It
isn't my
can't be a
first.
Coruscant radio.
Space.
No.
The final.
I don't know. I was just thinking
frontier.
what the Star Wars equivalent of a rodeo would be. This isn't my
rodeo.
first pod race.
It'd probably
This
be a
isn't my first
rodeo.
pod race.
It'd be a
It's a
rodeo.
Rhodian.
It's a
Rodian.
A Rhodian rodeo.
All right.
Anywho, roll me the mechanics check, please.
What difficulty?
3. If you fail, the mod is
Destroyed.
unusable. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a boost as well because I'm helping.
Yeah. Already on it. Okay.
As long as you succeed, it's fine. That's
Well,
all
there's
that
a
matters.
triumph, so.
I don't think that does anything for these.
It counts as a success.
It should.
It counts as a success. It's only despairs that actually matter.
That cancels that out. That cancels that out.
Because if you fail and the check generated a despair, the attachment is also rendered useless by the tinkering.
Well, if a triumph does nothing anyway, going down the list of shit that I got is 4 success and an advantage.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just install it.
Zip zop.
I'll say the triumph means it takes half the time.
Sweet. Love it.
So we've been here an hour.
Yep, we've been here an hour. There you go, Bugs. Your sight's
It's a very tricky. It's a very.
Yay.
He seemed to put it on aim like effortlessly, but he just
Wasn't
sort
even
of, like,
looking.
He didn't properly pop it on there. He just sort of like, it was loosely installed, so it could be easily taken off. Whereas you had to like properly install it.
Yeah, doing a good job basically.
It's put on for display
Doing it
purposes.
properly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I've
Thanks.
screwed it onto the rail. I've made sure it's
Yeah.
calibrated. And yeah.
Yeah.
Only the best for our school.
Exactly.
Your group still doesn't have a name, but you don't have a ship yet to have a name.
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
think you had a name. I don't think
We don't-
our last group had a
CIA,
name either.
aren't we?
We don't need a name.
Technically,
CIA.
right, we're over the CIA. Crap. Or
Where the CIA?
No, that's it.
You can pick, no, look what you've done.
No, I think you're crap. I think it's crap.
No, it can't be crap.
no, we need. Once we get a ship name and a ship, it's gonna
Yeah.
make a little bit more sense.
Once you eventually get a ship,
because we
Yeah.
could
Whether
have a
you
great
buy
name
it-
like the Mighty
whether you
Nine.
buy it or get a really like shitty one, or you steal a ship, I
What's
don't know.
this-
I
what's
don't know
this-
what's going to happen.
What's this idea you three had that we all seem to be some sort of gang at the moment?
We are a gang.
I never said we were a gang.
Technically, if you think about it, we were a prison gang that all got let out at the same time.
We got let out at the same time at prison,
Mm.
and
And now we've.
This is
Wait,
but a
I-
group of convenience.
No, if you think
Granted-
about it, it's a group of convenience. We've had a building blow up. Actually, no,
Right,
let's scratch that. We've had 2 buildings blow up. We
No.
jury rigged a forklift.
We need no.
Um,
Well, we could put the gang name. We'll just be the acquaintances then.
the acquaintance.
we are not a, we're not a gang.
Anywho,
It's
I
like
love that you're
the.
discussing this.
It's like
in
the
sight. It's like-
gentleman. No, because we're so doing this
Oh.
in character though. Like, let's just.
Oh
think
yeah,
about
you're arguing in the middle of this military surplus store while you're putting this after you put this modification on, and the Zabrak just goes. Are you done?
Do
I
you
was
have
thinking you were going to say it's like,
done.
are you like a mercenary company then? And that's why we're arguing about what we're called.
No, it'd be funny if you just turned around and was like, "Are you not amused?" Right.
Are you finished with your bickering?
Yes, I may need. Do you have any grenades?
I have a small selection. I've got some fragmentation grenades. I have some flashbang grenades,
So you've got frag and stuff.
concussion grenades. I have a couple of noise grenades as well. Stun grenades.
See, why are
What do you
thermal
need?
detonators so fucking expensive?
Because they're
And they're
fucking
rare.
enormous.
Well, thing is, they do
Plasma
do a blast.
grenades, though.
They do a blast of 15.
Yeah.
That'll be why they're so
And
expensive.
Vicious 4.
But no,
And
think about it.
Breach 1.
It can go through a wall. So basically, if we ever need to do some sort of prison break or breach through a building, you bet your ass I'm going to make sure I have a thermal detonator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically like demolition. TNT.
He says as well,
stuff.
I also have, if you need them, I do have some data purge grenades.
Some what?
EMPs.
Data
Ooh.
purge.
I may.
Or they're
Go-
like EMP sort of thing.
I
I've
might-
only got
yeah,
one
there
of
is-
them, though. I've
I'm-
currently only got one in stock.
How much is it?
It's my last one in stock. I'm probably going to sell it 110 credits.
That's not bad. I will buy.
Frag grenades, I've got plenty of them. I could probably do 45. I could do I could do you a deal of
Kind of a selection of grenades.
5. I could do you a deal of 10 grenades for 350 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
then...
you know what are you in the business for?
Oh, I was looking at. I definitely want that EMP grenade that you were talking about.
Okay, so that's
And I was
110.
I was just looking at some frag and some stun, if possible.
I can throw in, let's say, we'll make it 350. I'll
Okay.
throw in the data purge, 4 frag grenades, and 3 stun grenades.
Yeah, it's a good deal. I like it.
I don't think I'm ripping you off with that.
No, you're not. I still have money left over.
No, but I mean, I think I'm actually giving you a deal with that.
No, you are, because I mean, it's less the fucking
50
frag...
times 4, because that's already 200.
Yeah, exactly.
Then plus another 150.
Yeah, no, you're giving me a good deal on that.
Yeah, in essence, because that should have been 460.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's probably
And he's
not had
giving
much,
you giving you 100 quid off
Right.
of it.
So
Basically.
what
Yeah,
ones have I
probably
got?
not had much deal
Are
lately.
you have 4 frag grenades,
Okay. Frag.
2 stun grenades,
Times 4.
and a data purge grenade, which is an EMP. What it will do is in
Why
the
didn't we have
surrounding
one
area-
of those when we broke into the fucking
Because none of you read the thing and thought to get. Oh, let's go. None of you used grenades
let's-
last time. That's why.
I
None
mean,
of
this
you
is
used
obviously-
grenades.
But yes, yeah,
But
because
if
the only
we'd have had one, we wouldn't have done that epic escape in a souped-up forklift. So don't.
No, but the
complain.
only
No,
the
no,
only,
no.
no, I was talking about
He's
Devil's
talking about
Gambit.
Mission Improbable.
No, because I'm thinking,
Talking-
right,
Mission Improbable 1
the
and 2.
only person that would, out of the entire group, that would ever use a grenade was a
Bits.
fucking Force user. No, Irene
no,
would
it's Bit.
definitely would. But actually, no, your Bits would have used a grenade.
Bits
would have
had
used a
1 or
grenade.
2 grenades available.
He did.
He didn't use them.
He just never used them.
But yeah, you never used the data purge grenade. In essence, it's an EMP. It will wipe
We could have taken
any
down the
data pad
entire
in
system.
the surrounding area.
Well, I don't know who
Probably,
you're
yeah.
talking about, but we've
Depends what
got
the
one
range
now.
is. So.
We're talking out of character now.
I
Anyway,
know.
yeah, that's what you've.
These
That's what
people
you've
in the
been.
future.
Beautiful.
That's what you've got as well
We've
from
now
it.
got some grenades.
There's a sword cane.
Yeah, there is. I've seen that. It's great.
A what?
A sword,
sword
cane.
cane.
Game.
Basically, it's Lucius Malfoy, but a sword, not a wand.
Yeah, it's like a walking stick, but it's got a sword.
It's like
hidden
that
in it.
Jedi. It's like that Jedi in the Clone Wars that uses the walking stick, but it's actually it's actually his lightsaber.
I mean, can we
Oh.
also talk about Lego Yoda?
Yeah.
Mm.
Lego Yoda, like, magically switches from a walking stick to a lightsaber. He becomes the slowest character walking.
But his
to a high-
lightsaber is his lightsaber is separate from his cane.
Yeah, but it's the weird bit of he's the
Yeah.
slowest walker known to man, and then out of the blindness of an eye, his lightsaber comes out and he becomes swirling that
Yeah.
He's
Pillar of Death.
He's doing the
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi thing. He's making everyone think he's old and weak and feeble.
It's like
sort of
using
mask
him in
Basically-
Soul Calibur. He's so
basically did
tiny. He's a
Palpatine.
bitch to. He's like the best character. He's like the cheesiest character in Soul Calibur.
Like let's look at Palpatine. He was just
Anywho.
sitting there like, "You come to kill
Oh,
me,
yeah.
Master Jedi," and then
We-
spins
we-
out
we-
the chair.
And then
We are
suddenly he
we have
does a
literally been here for like
Aragorn
10
roll.
minutes talking about nothing. Can we keep
Yeah.
going?
No.
You leave and you make your way to Pins Ahoy.
I'm gonna just walk straight in.
Is it
Yeah.
open?
Yeah.
Is it open actually?
You get there and you try the door, and it's shut. And you see that it says opens at 10 a.m.
I've got an
It's
idea.
currently 9:46.
Bugs, give me
When
a
did we
badge.
get up? 'Cause we've been in the shop for like hours. Did we get up at like 6 in the morning or something?
You got to the shop. And it was about like 8 o'clock. It was about like quarter to. It was about 8:30 by the time you. It was 9:30 by the time you finished putting the mod on.
Okay.
You bought some
And then-
grenades. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have
It's
checked when
about
it was open
9:46.
before
It's about 9:46 right
Does
now. So you have
anyone
about
want to
14
lockpick
minutes.
the door before I do something stupid?
They're going to
Well,
open
just like
itself in
wait for
15
half an
minutes.
It's gonna open in 15 minutes. Lockpicking is going to get us all arrested. Don't be
You
dumb.
can see staff members inside prepping.
Bugs, give me a badge.
No.
I've got an idea. Give me a badge.
If
What,
anyone's
is it
using the badge,
wait
it'll
for
be me,
15
and I'm
minutes?
waiting until those doors open.
Oh, okay. Can I very politely knock on the door and wave down a staff member like I'm standing outside of a Tesco at 6 a.m.?
Can I distance myself from Par and in the I'm not with him?
I'm going to go with
Can-
Spectre.
You can.
I'm
Yeah.
going to do the same.
You can attempt to.
What
Why are
Knock
attempt
you
on the
all
door.
backing off from me here?
Oh.
We need
knock
to
on
get
the
into this
door.
place.
Everyone
Yeah, but-
ignores you just like every retail worker would.
Bugs, can I borrow your badge just momentarily, please?
No.
I will hand it straight back to you
Nope.
the moment I get out these doors open.
No,
Oh,
you're doing
wait.
something you don't need to do. You are doing it of your own volition.
I
I'm
am
a
not
watch it
waiting.
burn.
He
I am
doesn't
not
have a
waiting here.
police badge.
I am not waiting here for 12 minutes. Just give me the badge. You'll
No.
get it back the moment these doors are unlocked.
Nope.
Mike, roll a force die.
2 light side.
Okay. Continue.
Nope.
Pass me the badge.
Have they
How
come
about-
already?
But let's just keep him arguing for 12 minutes and then the
Yeah,
door
no,
will be
that's
open.
exactly
Yeah.
the plan.
Can you pass me Bugs? I don't have time for this. Give me
Yes,
the
you do.
We
badge.
actually do though.
No, we don't.
What?
Yes,
We
we do.
absolutely we've got loads of time. One
We have
thing we've
no
got
one
is
comes-
time.
Someone comes up and is like, "We open at 10."
I
Right.
know.
Open at 10.
Again.
Right,
Okay.
I understand that, but we have a missing persons case, and you're an investigation area. So let the fuckers in, and shut the fuck up.
Okay.
The
we
guy
could have
comes over.
probably
Where's
done
your
with being a
warrant?
bit more.
I
Okay.
grab
Why-
Bugs
how
and push him
angry?
forward.
I just look at this guy. I'm like, I'm sorry. We'll wait the 10 minutes. He's impatient. We have some questions about some people that have gone missing. They can wait until you open. He's just being impatient. I'm
He's the
so
warrant.
sorry about this. I'm so sorry. I'm with
Oh,
the
no.
Coastal
Fucking
Investigative
Ben.
Agency. I am so sorry.
We're part of the
Oh, no.
CIA.
Any less
He looks at you
missing.
he's like, "Oh, so you're
We
not
wait
with the
10 minutes.
cops?"
I work with the cops on many of occasions. They gave me.
He
I
just
put
walks
out
away.
the official
He walks.
looking
just-
He walks away. He walks away. Because when he says he's like, "You work with," is like, "Oh, so you're not them." So he just walks
Oi!
away and like leaves you for next. He leaves you for 10 minutes.
I can bring
Someone
the
else
cops
comes
here if
over
you
and,
want me to.
Not in 10 minutes.
I can. Right, okay, I'm gonna walk away from the entrance. I'm gonna unholster my gun and aim it into the fucking sky.
Whoa!
I'm gonna pull my gun on.
What's wrong with this guy?
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna pull my gun apart.
again. Roll a 4-star.
I'm gonna pull my gun. So good idea.
Anyway, it was nice meeting you three. I'm off.
Same. I'm gonna start walking away with Connor.
Actually, you rolled too light side that first time. As you aim it, you suddenly think
Just
this
wait
is
a minute.
probably a.
In 4
This is-
episodes, I've become John Luke again.
You just think this is a bad idea, and then you lower your gun.
Thank God.
I wasn't gonna shoot it at anyone. It was merely going towards the sky.
You see the
This is
bunch of
forest, this
people
is
around
the
you.
sky.
You draw out the gun, and it seems like you see someone like look like they're trying to scramble to reach something, and then you realize like, maybe not the best idea, and put it
Can we
away.
also just take a minute and just appreciate the fact that Namari's got a blue hue going around them and looks like they're partially a Force ghost.
It's because I'm sort of blending into my black background, I think. So I'm just like a glowing head.
Yeah. Talking head.
I know what. Do you know what? I don't think I can ever play serious characters because I
No.
do stupid things, and it's thing
Yeah.
is, I do things for comedic purpose. That was a comedic purpose moment.
Where was it
Yep.
funny?
Quick's basically sitting there thinking,
Hey, I had a great
Oh, this
idea
guy's
to bring the
reliable.
cops to us, and that was the quickest thing that I could think of. Right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was a
also,
roll of the
uh,
dice. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, do or die. Let's do it.
there's this thing called time, and it's
Place.
an arrow. Time is an arrow. It only goes in one
No,
direction.
time is a big ball of wibbly wobbly.
Timey
Timey
wimey.
wimey stuff.
Yes, but
We don't even know if this place
Wait,
is involved in
wait.
anything at all. It's just theory.
Yeah.
yeah, and also
Well, no, there is a small lead. They
Oh,
are all of the missing people are connected to this place.
yeah,
in a
but
way.
Well, they all had a birthday
There's
party.
some kind
They all
of-
celebrated
Exactly.
their birthday.
It's a
Yeah.
Freddy Fazbear situation.
Yeah,
They all
but-
got
oh.
eaten.
Mike, do you
Oh,
know what we
it's-
call that? We
This
call
is
that
not Chuck E.
circumstantial.
Cheese.
It's
Oh,
not
if this
Chuck
is
E.
a
Cheese.
front for like a slaving thing.
You're arguing
you
out there
can't told
outside
them
for
why
10
we're here.
minutes. The door,
Yeah.
you see someone come over and unlock the door. After arguing for about 10 minutes, you then spend another 5 minutes before you 10 minutes before you realize, and it's 9:10 now because you're still too busy arguing.
I'm gonna just walk in and I'm gonna ask, can I see your manager, please?
The manager is
You
the
walk
guy that came and
Baron
spoke to
style.
me.
What?
No, that wasn't the manager. That was the assistant manager.
Yeah. Can,
Oh,
can
so
I,
he
can I-
is- That's why he's a dick. Because he would never be the highest manager.
Can I basically turn to Chronisk and sort of like point to the bowling lanes as if to say, fancy a game on day
Oh yeah.
2, whatever it
just
is
tell
they're
them
You
doing?
see it says 10 credits a game.
So while
Just
we're
tell them-
working, they're playing
Right.
games.
Just
Yeah.
tell them it's my birthday.
No, careful, you might
Yeah,
go
well-
missing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're doing a fact-finding mission. This is a fact-finding mission. Because some of us think it's probably a good idea to have a quiet look round without telling
it.
them, hey,
Oh,
why-
believe
we're here looking for some
okay.
or
Do you know
maybe
how
not.
you, no, guys, do you know how you make the joke worse? You mentioned about a submarine that exploded.
Oh,
No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not mentioning that.
We all died in a Titan submarine.
Titan
Titan
submarine.
Thomas
submarine.
and I are going to play some bowling, not bowls. We're going to
You see that there's an arcade
Big
there as
bowling.
well.
Oh,
And we're
fucking
going
hell.
see
It's
if
like
we can
Hollywood
work
Bowl.
out while we're doing it if there's anything weird or suspicious going
It's a
on. here.
pirate-themed Hollywood Bowl. All the
Yeah.
workers there are dressed in pirates, like you'd expect when
Yeah.
you go to an Owlstorm concert.
Yeah. Lovely. I have been to many an Elstorm
So what are we
concert.
wearing when we go to see Glory Hammer?
Nothing.
Fantasy stuff. Unicorn.
We're going naked?
Why nothing?
Yeah. We're just gonna go. We're going in a
in there
loincloth.
with
But anyway, yeah, Chronisk and I are going to bowl and look for clues.
You look for
I'm
clues. Just tell
You're
the
gonna,
listener
you're gonna
that
clue
if that
for
helps.
looks.
Yeah.
We're going in
I'm
with
gonna say
armor
I'm
made of
rolling
wolf.
together.
Holy
Well, that's
holy
assistant
warrior of
manager.
Unst.
Where's the manager? I need to speak to him.
We need to
He's
speak
like,
to him.
Do
I'm with
follow
you,
him
man.
for me.
all,
They
like,
don't. They
disappear?
they only know you two are associated with one another. They didn't see Specty or Chronisk joining in on this
Oh
argument.
yeah, that
So
was,
they
that
think
was
that you
entirely
two
the
are just
plan.
generic
Yeah.
public.
You're
Yeah.
just generic
That's
public.
the plan.
You are the generic
Yeah.
public.
You are generic couple number 2.
Yeah. Generic
I'm
couple.
go- I-
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Cause Trandoshans and humans like.
I'm gonna
all
go to
the
the
time,
to the manager, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say hello.
The
We.
assistant manager leads.
I'm
the
with
person
you.
leads you to the
I'm with
manager.
you, Bugs.
Okay.
All right. Then.
I'm gonna go to the manager. I'm gonna say, "Hi, man. Ignore my associate here. He never learned patience. So if he says anything out of ward, I apologize for him.
So you're the brains, he's the brawn.
Basically, my name's Bugs.
It's like Pinky and the brain.
Yeah, exactly. You got it right. I'm Bugs. I'm from the CIA, Courtside Investigative Agency. I work with the police sometimes. There's been a spate of missing persons going on recently. You may have heard. Tracked it down to that everyone had a birthday within here within the past, a few days before, a few days after their disappearance. Want to know if you've noticed anything weird, or you've had an ex-employee who might,
Hang on, how could it be a few days after they've
Bit
gone missing?
I mean,
think
like, they
it's usually that
disappeared.
they have their
Within,
party
yeah.
for
Yeah.
their birthday.
Before
Yeah,
their
they
myth-
have-
ah,
They
Yeah,
have the birthday at the weekend.
yeah.
Well,
I see.
So it's not necessarily on the
yeah.
day.
Well,
of the
some went
birthday,
missing just
around.
before, but had bookings for this place, and some went
Yeah.
missing after they went this place.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
Because some did go missing before. I did specify
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but most
I
of them
remember
have
this.
a connection to this place.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But the
Well,
ones that did go missing before, it was noted that, like you just saw in some testimony somewhere in the files that someone said, like, oh, we went to, it was their birthday soon, we were going to go Pins Ahoy.
Or they'd
Yeah.
made a deposit and it was on their bank records or something.
Yeah.
so
Something like
Your bank
I'm-
statement.
I'm just
Yeah.
here to ask a few questions, try and determine, if anyone has, if you have an ex-employee who might have a grudge against this place, or an ex-employee who's a bit creepy, or something. Who might
Or
have
an
something to do
existing
with it.
employee who is creepy.
Well, we don't really, I can't say anyone's creepy. The amount of children we have work here, we don't tend to try and hire people that are quote unquote creepy.
Good business practice,
That
I'd
would be
say.
foolish.
Yeah.
Good business
That's,
practice.
I've got a question on the bowling.
Yes.
Would it be a coordination check or ranged heavy or gunnery?
Gunnery.
Gunnery is for ship-to-ship combat.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So maybe ranged heavy or coordination then. Okay.
I think it'd be a
Probably
coordination
coordination.
shot because you coordinate
Coordination.
for a strike.
Okay. Yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, I suppose the thing is, if you're just trying to like hoof it down as hard as you can, which is probably going to be the Trandoshan.
Alternately, I'd say roll a d10.
Nah, one
Actually,
of
do
the
a
bulls
coordination.
has a
If you succeed, then you roll a d10 to determine how many pins you knock down.
either either the balls or the pins have Wookiee faces on them. So when it gets to
Alright.
Cornisk's
No,
turn,
they're little
No.
Wookiees. They look like Matryoshka dolls.
They're-
They're
yeah, there
little
you go.
cannon. No, they're cannonballs because this is pirate themed.
It's
Oh, yeah.
pirate themed.
they're pirate, but then
then
the pins are designed as pirate Wookiees. There you go.
No, the pins are designed as cannons.
No, but that doesn't
They're
make
shaped like
sense.
cannons.
No,
It does.
the ball retrieval area should be the cannon because they do come out of them pretty fucking quick if you're not
Well,
fucking
yeah.
careful.
Okay.
And then pirate Wookiees.
Okay.
So
So
I
yeah,
It would be weak way because usually it's pirate weak way.
True.
It's just weak way. You just see normal pins. You just see
We
normal
just see
pins on the
pins.
other end.
The strike
Spectre,
animation has
The
a
pins
Wookiee on
aren't
it.
themed of anything, but the
Spectre,
bowling
let's just
balls
have
a
are all
bowl.
black like
Oh
cannonballs.
yeah, they've got the old weird computer animations when you get a strike. Definitely.
Yeah, they're all pirate themed. It's like Hollywood Bowl, but pirate themed.
Yeah. Love it.
I've seen some really
we're
random
having a
ones of
lovely
those.
time.
I'm gonna pretend to get a
Did
call.
you say whose birthday did you say it was, by the way?
That's going to be mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but
Okay,
just say it's
uh,
Cronus' birthday in a few days.
what I'm gonna do for a second. I'm gonna pretend to get a call. I'm gonna say, "Oh, one moment. I got a call. It must be the police." I'm gonna back off and I'm gonna whisper into the call. Pronosk. Okay. After I finish talking to this guy, I need you two to watch where he goes, because I have a freaking
You're in a
feeling he's
back
gonna
room
do
at the
something
moment.
fishy. Yeah,
We're in,
but like
we're in the back rooms.
You're in his
Fuck!
office. You're in his office.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is like, there's a guy in this office. I'm gonna describe him like, really briefly. If he comes out of his office and goes somewhere immediately after we stop talking to him, I need you to tell me where, because I have a fishy suspicion about him. He
But I'm
seems way
doing
too
really
calm about
well.
this.
But I'm winning.
Yeah, you'll get to win
You haven't
double.
even run yet.
Yeah, I know.
You'll win double.
Fine.
Thanks, man. You're a legend. Sorry about that, sir. Anyway, back to what we were saying. So yeah, do you recognize any of these people when I show him some of the pictures?
Honestly, so many guests. I can't say I do, but I can corroborate. We keep a record of people that have made bookings. I'm happy
look at
to
these
print
records.
off the name. I'm happy to share these records with you. He slides. He does some tapping on this computer that he's got, and then like pulls out a
What
plugs
operating
in like a
system does
data
it
plugs in a
use?
data. Then he slides over a data pad that's sort of connected to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
get
it's
my
like view only
I'm
for
gonna
you.
get my own datapad, and some of the names I don't recognize as missing person names. I'm gonna start typing them into the search bar and see what comes up.
Some of the names are just like normal people
Yeah.
names.
Is
You notice on ones that have a star next to them, like you notice some names have a star next to them.
do any of those star names corroborate with missing persons?
They are the names of peoples that have birthdays that are like noted as birthday reservation.
Access to this, like day to day.
Who has access to it?
Yeah.
Well, a copy of this is at the front reception desk for anyone that books in. So then we know that if they're an actual booking that's turned up. So we all have access to it. In essence,
Has
everyone
there been
that
any
works here.
instance recently, bouts of anger, sneaking around,
Well,
uncharacteristic behavior?
There was a Wookiee and a Trandoshan that was fighting in the arcade the other week.
It sounds like a typical walking Trandoshan experience, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I didn't want to be racist.
Yeah, you called a spade a spade.
Yeah. So anything unusual? He's just thinking. He's like, well, what I can think of is like we already provided. Well, to be honest, you're the first people to come here. We didn't even know that we were related. There was any relation to it here. But what you're saying is ones that went missing had birthday reservations. You're saying?
Yes, they either had reservations coming up, or it just passed, or their reservations just passed.
Well, I'm happy to provide you with any CCTV footage relating to the to those particular days that they had their reservation on. See if anything comes up from that. But
That'd be lovely.
the ones that were beforehand, I don't know how I can help you with those. Those reservations got cancelled after.
Yes.
I never found out why. No one said why. They just cancelled on us.
Yeah, we didn't even know this was here until a friend of mine noticed some discrepancies, and then next thing you know, find out here. Investigation work. You never know where it will lead.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy it here. Like, you know what? Have a free game on me.
Oh, thank you. You're lovely. I would love to.
You're welcome.
I will take the CCTV footage to go over, and then
Yeah.
I will ask Pa if he would like a game of bowling.
I'll shoot some balls into some places.
You've been absolutely helpful. Thank you so much, sir.
You get the feeling he's being genuine and doesn't know. Like,
Yeah.
but you're still sus of everyone.
I'm sus of
there-
everyone in this building, but he's a bit less sus.
Are there many like other customers in apart from us?
There's people filing in, yeah.
Okay. Do any of them look like birthday parties, like funny hats, big bad saying birthday boy? that sort of thing?
No, but some people are coming to bring over you some little birthday things.
Oh, cool.
Happy
A little
birthday.
party hat. When put
Yeah,
Chronic a
party
little
hat.
party hat.
I'm not wearing the hat.
You gotta wear the
in the
hat.
way.
There we go.
It's,
you
it's
can
in
Lovely
the
see
little
that.
birth.
foam ones.
It's in the
It'll
birthday
go lovely.
rules.
It'll go all lovely on your snout, Chronic. It'll look
There's
really good.
like a birthday hat. There's like a little like party hat. There's some like,
Yeah.
balloons that they bring over and put next to your alley.
Free cowboy hat. Oh no, I don't know if
Someone
No, they
comes
won't.
out
has
with
the
one
same
slice,
aversion to balloons.
one
that-
slice of like rainbow-colored sponge cake with
Rainbow
a little
night.
candle on it, and start singing you a happy their own version of a happy birthday
Yeah.
song. That's
Happy
Your
birthday.
very
planet
embarrassing.
gone, your planet's gone.
I told you guys
Are
I
you
didn't
singing
want
the
them to make
TGI
any
one there?
fuss.
Yeah, they're
Just
singing
came
you a
out with a
very
nice little
embarrassing happy birthday song.
It's a good
Oh,
job
yeah.
it's early and there's probably no one here.
Yeah.
There's a few people here that
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
like you see some people as like
Yeah,
Clap.
yeah.
While I'm bowling with Pa, I'm gonna be mainly looking at like the staff and their action to see if any of them are like
Sus.
acting sussy.
okay.
If any of them are the imposter.
If you're bowling, well, Par and Chronic, none of you have made your coordination checks to bowl.
I will
Oh,
make
yeah,
my-
we're waiting
If
for
you're
the
focusing on,
backstage
you're-
bit to.
yeah.
We were waiting for
turn out.
for it to happen.
So while
Although
you're
I-
talking, this bit
Concentration
of
check.
bowling is going on
Coordination.
first.
Okay, can I argue
Very
that
difficult.
what I'm actually going to do is fling it as hard as I possibly can, and therefore use the other one.
You
Brawn?
can use coordination, but brawn.
Mm.
I was athletics. I was going to say I can do coordination, but brawn. Let me find that. Okay, how difficult?
Yeah, what's the difficulty?
2 purple.
I got one success.
Roll a d10.
Well, that's a good question. Can I do that? I think I can.
To
Yes,
see
I
how
can.
many dice how many dice?
One.
How many? You knocked
You
over
knock
one
down a
pin.
single pin.
You knock down one
Yeah.
pin.
I'm
I
just
got-
getting my eye in. It's just you've got to. I sort of make sure I've got the right weight
I got
ball.
one success and one advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
Yeah,
Roll a d10.
here is my D10.
If you don't like the result, did you get an advantage, Penny? No.
No, I just got one success. That's all.
Okay. If you don't like the result, you can re-roll.
6.
You may choose to re-roll. You have to keep the new roll if you want to use that advantage to re-roll.
I'll stick with 6.
I think the six.
Okay, you knocked
Love
down
the
6
way we-
pins.
I love the way we've invented
I just want to
TTRPG.
be
bowling.
expecting.
I love it.
Well, it
Well,
was
then-
like the other day. I was talking to someone about like having
Next,
a
just
VAT
roll a
system.
d100. See what your final score is.
All right then.
Just, I can't be asked to do every single frame.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
fair.
Okay, so
Can I roll it twice if I don't like the first one?
No.
I had to find my fucking
6 and
dice.
3. If we're doing 3 rolls of the D10 to do the 3 parts of the.
What?
Oh no, it's 2, isn't it? It's 2 per frame, isn't it? So
For a
then
D100, it's a
It's
D10.
2 per frame, but
Roll a D100.
I'm just saying, just roll a d100 to just work out what the rest of your score is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like, while you're midway through, Par and Bugs come out,
How's it
and
going,
then they
gang?
start bowling. Do you wanna roll yours as well?
It's not going great, I'm honest.
I mean, we can roll the 1 and then roll the D100.
I got
Roll your
47.
coordination first. I want to see what you do at first. 47. What did you get?
on a
Crowley?
D100?
I got 11.
Oh.
You rolled a 6 on the first bit, and then you just kept on
Yeah, I
doing really,
know!
really bad. Somehow he got so many gutter balls.
How difficult?
2.
Oh.
And same for you, Bugs. Coordination with 2.
It's 'cause-
Okay,
because
so
You can
Honest,
use
it's
brawn if
like-
you want to
Stupid
lob it down there like Cronus did. That's
free
why you got
advantage and a triumph.
11.
Yeah, I
Free
know.
advantage and a
fucking
triumph.
a
So 1
triumph.
success. So 1 success because the triumph.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got like the
Roll a
bumpers up or something.
You know what? No, you get a strike.
Oh, nice. Crit, 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 crit.
Mike.
Triumph, success, advantage.
Okay, you get a strike as well. Okay, now roll your D100. Now just roll a D100. And if you don't like, you can roll each dice separately. You can choose which one's your 10s, which one's your 100s, which one's your 10s, which one's your units. I will let you, because you both got triumphs, I will let you choose to, you can re-roll both, or you can re-roll your 10s, or you can re-roll your units.
Okay. So
if you're happy with your 10s number, you can then re-roll your
See,
units to get like a better number. If you're not happy with your 10s number, but you're happy with your units, like you got a 9 or a 10, then
kind of Yahtzeeing it.
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my units, which is 1. I'm gonna re-roll my 10s, which is now 2.
21.
Yeah.
What
Are
do
you
you
sure
get?
you don't want to re-roll the entire thing?
21.
Must have different. It's
Wait, you got
different
20. You got
rules, so
21.
Yeah.
I got 75.
Par just
Maybe in Star
absolutely-
Wars the idea
Par-
is to miss the
Par
things.
has been you get the feeling Par's done this before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm also gonna while I'm bowling. Obviously, I'm mainly focusing on like the staff and how
Okay,
they're
so that's why
acting.
you've done bad.
That's why
because
you
you've been
shit.
too focused
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
I was too involved with the game.
Yeah,
You were
Par's
being
basically just
competitive.
competitive.
Bugs,
How is it
you're just taking the piss out of Bugs for
Well,
losing as well.
I mean,
Would it be perception?
considering Pars'
Yes.
background, you know, competitive is kind of in the nature.
How
the
hard?
thing is,
Um,
Depends.
because you're trying to bowl at the same
How
time.
progressing are you?
2, 3, 3 purple. I'm gonna upgrade one.
Okay, so I got
do you
3
want us to
yellow,
do perception
3
as well?
purple.
Because we were going to be looking around while
Yeah.
we were.
In essence,
That's why I did
in
so
essence, what
badly.
Bugs did, he got a strike on the first one, got an all right score in the second one, so then it was like he ended up getting about like no, he got 1 on the next one. Yeah.
Okay,
In essence,
so
yeah, you did so bad. You did bad there.
1
Your
success,
essence-
3 advantage.
1 success, 3 advantage. Okay.
I got to roll 3
uh,
yellows. It was great.
Yeah. In essence, like your first roll went fine, and then you got 1 on the second, and then it just went downhill from there.
Yeah.
You reached 21 points, and it was like
Yeah.
You didn't want to go over 21 in case he bust.
This roll I was doing, I thought was for the perception, for like looking at all the stuff and
you're
that.
keeping an eye out at the staff. They're all dressed in like pirate themed outfits. It's hard to get a read on people, but there's some people that just sort of like you see a lot of teenagers working there, quite a few teenagers. You see some people in like their mid 20s, early 30s, especially like working in like the bar area. You see some, which I don't know, you feel like you see some people like looking. You're getting quite a few looks because over that direction near you because of all the balloons and the chronic birthday
Getting
shenanigan
progressively
going on.
angry, getting progressively angry for every time he gets another 1 pin down.
And yeah, he's
This is a stupid game.
there's
Who
a few
invented
people
it?
staring, looking over. Like there's some fee members ignoring it, but then you see some workers that aren't like sort of they're in about their mid mid-30s, mid-20s, mid-30s. You see about 2 or 3. One like female human. You see a Chiss gentleman, and you see a I've forgotten the race. Hang on. I had a race in my head and I forgot what it was.
The
What do
Grand
they look
Prix.
like?
What was I thinking, Andreas? Just quickly Google this, make sure it's the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah, it was what I was thinking of. A Dresselian
Mhm.
and Dressel. You see one of them.
Anyone suspicious?
They're the 3 that seem like the most suspicious. They're giving you weird looks, like giving Cronus sort of like they're looking at him more so than some of the other people.
Hmm.
The
Uh,
the Dresselian's working behind the bar cleaning a glass.
I'm gonna while I'm bowling, I'm gonna be on like comms. I'm gonna say, okay, Kronos, I don't want you to react at all. Just listen. There's 3
Mhm.
guys and they seem to be checking you out. My guess is,
Well, of course they are.
I mean more like because the whole birthday thing.
Oh, yeah, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
You are mouthing off as well. That might also be why.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is when we leave, I want you to go off on your own, and we'll follow behind. And if they try anything, well, you can take care of yourself, but we'll be there to, make them regret it.
Is this a party call? Can I hear this?
Yeah.
No.
I'll
We're
mention
in party
No,
chat.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
Xbox Party Chat.
Can I want to bring something up with Bugs, something that's just occurred to me. These
Yes.
birthday people would have been with friends because it was a birthday party. So
I'm with
have
friends and
any of
family.
the people who've been kidnapped been guests at the party, or have they mentioned anything about the people who were with the people who got kidnapped?
No, they're pretty much just normal.
From the reports, you
Mhm.
worked out that it was people that it was their birthday. They were kidnapped
Yeah.
just before or after their birthday.
Yeah.
But not the other people who were with them.
No.
Because that's kind of weird or difficult. Because it'd make it much more difficult to kidnap someone. I mean, because they'd been with all their buddies.
It wasn't while
They
they
weren't
were
kidnapped
here.
on the day.
Mm.
It wasn't while they were there.
Yeah.
It
okay.
was like at a late. It was never on their birthday. It was always like a couple days after or a couple days before.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. We'll continue to keep our eyes
Yes.
open and
Yeah,
bold.
well, just keep your eyes open for the next couple of days. Although tomorrow I'm going to the Fight Club.
Mm.
What's the
Hopefully.
first rule about Fight Club?
Yeah.
No smoking.
No smoking. That is
No,
correct.
no e-vaping. Or no, that kind of paraphernalia.
Fight Club. Always wash your hands before entering the cage.
Perhaps. Well, who knows?
Always obey the rules of the
Okay.
Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
I thought they were just suggestions.
We were talking about the fucking Geneva Convention earlier today. Me and
Is that a
Aries.
planet, Geneva?
There is a planet called Geneva.
Is there? Okay.
No, she went of her own
Speaking of
accord.
Geonosis. No, that's Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, this bowling's rubbish. Look, I got 11. How many is that? That's good, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Get the fewest.
No, that's golf.
Let's go.
Someone comments on the lane next to you is like, "No, mate, that's golf."
Because maybe it's like we're playing Coruscant rules.
Yeah, in
That's why you have to
Trandoshan
try
rules, it's the lowest
yeah.
score.
Yeah, in Tradition rules, if you hit the pins, then you do a penalty. So yeah, you have to hit as few as possible. I like
Someone
it.
shouts out, Trandoshan rules suck.
Like your Trandoshan. Do you want to say that to this
Yeah.
like 7-foot tall Trandoshan?
Just
You
because you
look over
can't
and it was
do
actually
them.
another Trandoshan that said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, in that case, it's fair.
I think I don't know if we've got any as bugs got any bugs, like tracking devices, just so that we can maybe
Bugs got any bugs?
yeah, exactly.
Or
Just in case Cronus like vanishes, then we got a chance to find out where he's gone.
No.
no,
Well,
I'm poor.
well, I don't know. Do you?
No.
Go
Do
back to that.
you?
Do you want
How
to
much
flip
we
the
Hint,
destiny
talking?
hint,
points?
hint, hint.
How many
Hint.
destiny points?
One.
Okay, yeah, one then for a bug. That'll
You're a private investigator. It stands to
You have
reason.
like a
I mean, I
track.
suppose
You have like
they'd have all been.
you have a
recruited and-
tracking disc. You have like a small little like
Yeah,
tracker.
okay.
I'm
Tracker disc.
gonna slip it into Cronus because I walk by him like all sneaky like.
Yeah.
Slip it in
so-
the
Slip it into
Cronus.
his drink and he.
I sound like that.
Jesus Christ.
Turns out it was a
It's over,
suppository.
mate.
Turns out it was actually a suppository.
No, stop.
No,
No.
we are not doing that.
Well, they're
No.
not looking for it up there,
No.
are they? When they
Hey,
do
we're
that?
really pinning down the lead and we're putting one up, apparently.
No. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We are not doing
Oh,
that.
God.
This is not happening.
Jesus
you, oh, fuck's
H.
sake.
Christ.
You,
Still,
you,
episode 4
you-
to get the fisting gags in. Love it.
Jesus Christ.
Putting up a lead.
Okay. Let's
Can we move on?
yeah. So you
How
get
many-
he slips the
Can you
the
walk?
tracking chip into your pocket.
Yeah, that's. Do I notice? That's the important thing.
Yes, he
If I, yeah, that's fine.
no. You know what? No. You have to roll a perception against Bugs's
You're right.
Bugs, what's your stealth?
Better than my
Is
perception.
My
Bugs,
stealth.
is Bugs trying to sneak it into his pocket, or is he trying
Yes.
to tell him?
My
I don't
stealth
know.
is.
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, Bugs? Are you trying to tell him or?
I'm gonna tell him over comms. I'm gonna put a tracker on you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm obviously just trying not to let everyone else see that I'm
Yeah.
putting a tracker on him.
Don't forget
Okay,
to flip
roll
that
stealth
point
then.
on the screen as well.
Roll
Hmm.
stealth 3 purple.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't want, if anyone here's watching him, we don't want them to see that we're
That's
bugging him.
cocked. That's 2 success. Okay, that's 2 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. No one notices.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. And then I'm gonna finish up the bowling, and then I'm gonna head outside and find an inconspicuous place to be inconspicuous.
Find an inconspicuous arsehole.
No.
Try and be as
Nice.
unsuspicious as possible.
I feel like that should just be a band name, inconspicuous arsehole.
Why are you like
Hey,
this?
maybe
Why
that'll
would
be
Yeah,
my
you-
band's
somewhere.
new name.
Is that where you're
Are
putting
you
that?
taking the name?
We may take inconspicuous assholes.
Why
I
are
want
you
credit
like
for that.
this? What have I done?
Sure.
I haven't done anything. don't deserve this. I'm being
Where are you
bullied.
going? Where are you going?
I'm just going like across the street just to be inconspicuous.
Okay. How are you trying to be inconspicuous?
I'm gonna read the data pad.
Okay.
Read the data pad.
What are you reading?
Top 10 beauty tips for Twi'leks.
What? Why?
Uh,
why
you-
everything
you go to-
mentioned
you go
earlier
to
today,
it
Aaron, just
and-
cropping up.
Lightning polish.
You go to it and it's bringing up like pop-ups for like Twi'lek porn sites.
No.
Of course it was going to. That's what clickbait's all about.
What, hot Twi'leks in your area?
No.
Hot MILF Twi'leks. That's what it says. MILF
Right.
Twi'leks in your area.
I hate this. I hate this so much. No.
Tired of
Yeah.
being
You love
single?
it.
Check out these MILF.
Check
No.
out these Twi'lek MILFs in your area.
No. Banned. 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 Banned.
Yeah.
Specty, that was a great game. Well done. Although
Doctors
we
hate
were
this
trying to get
woman
the
for what
lowest
she
score.
does.
Are we finished now? Have we finished our game?
Yes.
Are we all going to
You
go
finished.
out?
Fine.
You finished before Pa and Bugs finished.
What sort of time is it?
don't
It's
know.
about. It's about. So I opened at 10. It's about 11.
Well, let's all
You
go
took your
up.
time. You took your time with it.
Yeah, there was no queue.
There's no rush.
Okay, well, we'll sort of just go and hang and
Let's
Like,
posse.
Let's dance.
boys from the forest.
Yeah.
Boys from the
I remember-
dwarf.
All right. Well, I'm going to walk out then. Well, let's think. Well, I remember the message from Bugs.
Mhm.
I was trying to remember the full name,
Yes.
but yeah, I'm gonna. Fine. I'm gonna go on to the next. I'm just going to go on to the next venue then, and then.
Well, we
Pub
sort of-
crawl.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just thinking of RP in a birthday pub crawl. Nice.
Let's
Well, once
go.
we leave,
Let's
leaving the
go.
Instead,
building,
you're
we are,
going
yeah.
to. Instead, you're going to non-alcoholic juice bars.
Whichever.
Juice bar crawl.
No, we're going for the Star Wars equivalent of a gin and tonic.
Well, gin and tonics all round. It's,
A gin and
and
tonic.
as we all know that there is a drink called gin and tonics on every known planet.
You know that there's a Devil's Gambit nearby. They
Oh,
you
Devil's
hear
Yes,
that
we've
they
been
do cheap
there.
cocktails. Not on
I'll
the
tell you what.
not on this,
Not this
not
one.
the casino and resort.
I'll
Oh,
tell you what.
There's
tell you
just
what,
like a small
Specty.
one.
I tell you what, Specty. I'm going to head off to the Devil's. Walk off on my own to the Devil's Gambit.
Mhm.
You three want to follow? See what happens. I'm sure nothing will happen. It said if anything was going to, then they'd probably need a pre-booking, or it would happen in a couple of days. But
Hmm.
you can catch up in 10 minutes.
Did you
or something.
Did you give your name and details? You did.
Well,
You would have only had to given your name, wouldn't you? Because
I suppose it depends on what their booking.
so
system
the
is.
difference
Yeah,
the
you have
difference
to
between
get
all
in
that went
to-
there was stars next to. So Bugs, just to re-clarify, there were stars next to some name. Most of the stars were pre-bookings that are noted as like pre-bookings and with a star next to their name. But then you notice some like you see Chronic's name right at the bottom. You would have seen Chronic's name right at the bottom of the list with a star then just pop next to it.
Yeah.
But without any
Sort of thing.
personal data, without any personal information put there because you turned up. Only
Yeah.
Turned up
so
there
there's
early, yeah.
if you notice the names of the people, the ones with the stars that were the missing people, all were all pre-bookings. Whereas there was some stars. I should have probably clarified this. There was some stars next to some names that were
Walk-ins.
walk-ins.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They weren't missing. They
Walk-ins
weren't.
weren't missing.
These people haven't been reported as missing.
Okay.
Okay.
Are there any people on the list who are pre-bookings who are pre-booked really recently? Like there might be someone who might go missing any minute now. Then
There's someone booked for a week and a half from now, which is noted with a star next to it.
okay.
Their name is noted as Sal E.
Sal E.
Sal dash E. Sal
Right.
E.
Phil Lips.
Are you awake, Mike?
Promise.
Oh yes, yes. It's like
TRUMI Tromisk.
Okay.
Sally Tromisk.
Sally Tromisk.
What a name.
We can-
Ah, it's a Trandoshan name if ever I heard one.
Mm.
It is noted that the birthday age, because they note how old the people are turning for it as well. It's noted as being a 13-year-old.
And that
13-year-old female Trandoshan.
some quite young people have gone missing as well, haven't they?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
All
All
ages.
Is 13 young for a Trandoshan? I don't know when.
yeah, yeah. 13 is about 13.
Okay, I didn't know. Like, if you grew really.
13.
early or-
I'm talking about 13 in Trandoshan years.
Yeah,
Okay,
which is also about 13.
13 equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
They're about the same.
but
So
13 in Trandoshan doggies. Okay.
what are you doing the rest of the day? Chronisk has gone to a Devil's Gambit.
Was
I'm
that
gonna
Really?
look
Having some
over
cheap
the.
blues.
I'm gonna go back to the rusty bucket to my accommodation, and I'm gonna go over the footage, and I'm gonna look for anything out of the ordinary. Any people
Okay.
watching the festivities, any kind of like reoccurring faces, anything like that in like the footage.
Roll. I would say it's not really a perception. Well, it is kind of perception.
Yeah, because I'm perceiving things in the video.
Yeah, I was just trying to work out if it should be perception or vigilance, but using cunning. But no, it's more perception probably.
Yeah. How much stuff?
It's grainy footage, so it's like fairly grainy footage, black and white footage. So I'm gonna say 4 purple, but I'm gonna upgrade.
Okay. So 3 purple and a red.
3 purps and a red. Please,
Okay.
mon ami.
So that's 1 triumph,
Fucking hell.
2. No, just a triumph.
So just 1 triumph, so a success. Okay. You don't see anything looks too unusual. You see a few people come to the bar and everything, like, and looking over at people. You see like people looking around. When suddenly sort of like you don't get a glimpse of any faces. But you see someone at the bar slide over on one of like the days. You see someone slide over a small little note, like exchange hands, and then the person look over it, and like you see the person sort of take a brief look at it and put it away, and continues to drink.
Do I recognize this people?
The footage is a bit grainy. It's hard to tell who it is. You just can see it's a you can see it was handed to them by a bar worker to this person that was sat at the bar. Like from the shape of them, they both look to have been the same species. But
Do
you
I
can't
remember
tell.
Do I remember the bar worker who was working the bar when I was there?
I don't know. You tell me. Do you remember? Do you remember who I said it was?
No, because I have a really bad memory.
Does Bugs have a bad memory?
No, bugs would be fine. Just
Bugs would be
personally,
fine. Okay, it was
I'm
the Dresselian.
autistic. Dresselian.
You can't use that excuse because I am and I remember everything.
I see all.
I
Yeah.
am
I did remember. it was a Trustalion.
omnipotent.
I am inevitable.
It's like that Tomska gag when he like finally learns everything.
Oh god, yeah.
The one with Dan no cubed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back to the place during closing time. So I'll wait
Okay.
until then, and I'm gonna wait for the
Waiting until they're shut, or
wait until the workers are leaving,
okay.
and then I'm going to wait for the Tresselian specifically.
What's everyone else doing?
Well, I was waiting in the Devil's Gambit for other people to turn up.
I've gone to the Devil's Gambit.
You
Is
have
this
been
where you
joined
were
by
doing your fight club? Or...
Oh, the
No.
Fight Club's not till the next day.
Okay. Yeah, if everyone's going down to the Devil's Gambit, I'll go down
The
there.
only
Are we
one that
just going to
wasn't was
sort of hang
Bugs.
out, or
Bugs walked off back to the Rusty Bucket. Actually, you'd have had to spend 5 credits to get a shuttle back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend 5 credits there and 5 credits back, so I'm gonna take off 10 credits.
Okay. In the meantime, like the Devil's Gambit was literally across the road from Pins Ahoy.
Oh, okay then.
Just so you know. So yeah, you can see Pins Ahoy from it. You're actually sat out front on like some tables out the front as you see like Bugs come back. As like you spend the entire day at the Devil's Gambit.
are we lunching?
Yeah,
Can I,
you're lunching. You're lunching.
It's mainly
Like
it's
as you're
mainly an
lunching, you're just chit chatting.
it's mainly an RP thing, but I bought some slicer talents with my XP. So can I say I'm familiarising myself with the slicer kit and datapad and just sort of honing my
Yeah.
skills, and that means that's how I get those talents. So I'll do that.
As you're sitting down enjoying your day at the Devil's Gambit with a few drinks, I'm gonna say that you'd probably spend 30 credits here. You're gonna be here a while. It's like you get some food as well as some drinks. So you can spend about like 20 to 30 credits here.
Yeah, okay.
But while you're doing that, we're just gonna see. We'll just fade to black and just come up, just saying, "Be right back." Like,
Herb.
oops, dead man.
He's falling asleep.
He had
Dead
fallen
man.
asleep.
I'm not asleep.
Yeah. Be right back.
Be right back, please.
Yes, we will do that.
Wake up.
Enjoy these.
Join
Be
us
right
in a
back
few
credits.
moments. Nom.
We're back.
Yeah.
We back.
Woo!
We've had
Yeah,
food.
I've
Very
downed an
cool.
entire
Hey,
can of
that's the
Prime
point.
in our break.
Oh god, I didn't know it
With a
came in.
Huel t-shirt on, you're just eating all the weird foods and drinks.
How is the Prime energy drink?
This tropical punch tastes like sour Skittles.
Oh,
Oh, that reminds me, I made sour Skittles gin recently. I haven't tried it yet.
Ooh, that
I would
sounds
like to
nice.
try this. I'm gonna have to pop over.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the cheapest, naffiest gin we could get and put a load of sour raspberry Skittles in it.
Oh,
Anyway,
sour
Yeah.
raspberry.
And like,
You're
Yeah,
sat
go
in the
ahead,
Devil's
go on, Dave.
Gambit pretty much all day. Is there anything you want to do while you're in there?
Drink.
well, it's Connor's birthday, so.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, drink a
Is
bit.
it
Yeah,
Not
actually
too
his
much.
birthday?
No.
You
well,
announce this,
I don't
and
know.
you see a sign on the wall that says the birthday rainbow shots, 10 credits.
Shots.
No, not shot.
Show
As it's
me
a
the way to
spiral.
go home.
It's a spiral with like 30 shots,
Oh, they're all
all
different
of
weird
different,
flavours.
all
That's a good
different
deal.
colors. That it
Are they
does
like
like
blue
pretty
milk
much the
flavour?
entire. It does the entire hue scale.
Oh, blue
Can we
milk
get
flavour.
3 of those, please?
3. So you want 90 shots?
I can't have that many.
One
I'm
between
supposed to
us.
be fighting
No,
tomorrow.
we're having a trade between us.
Oh, one each, you mean?
We're having
Just
30 shots each.
No, we're not.
This is going to kill our insides, but we're going to feel amazing later.
Actually, you know what? Right, hang on.
Wouldn't that be a good time to
Cronus,
say
you take a strain for doing really bad at because I've been doing
bowling.
strain. You take a strain for being bad at bowling.
That
So
is
does
unfair.
so does Bugs.
That is unfair.
Show me the way to
He
go
was annoyed.
home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
How much does Pa drink?
I've had a couple of drinks
By
about
10
an
o'clock,
hour
how
ago.
much has he had to drink? I wanna
Betty-
know.
Specty does not drink, so if Pa has ordered her a
I've
load
drunk
of drinks,
I've
he's
drunk
going to say
30 shots.
no.
So I've
yeah.
done 60 shots now.
Okay, right. No, okay.
Cronus can have
I
some,
need
but
you
not
to
all.
make a coordination resilience check. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Resilience
A
check. Thank you
Resilience.
for reminding me.
How hard?
How much have you drunk?
60 shots.
60
On
shots.
top of the shots. On top of the shots.
What time did we arrive at the Devil's Gambit?
11.
11.
About noon, probably. Yeah, 11 or noon.
And you're there for 11 hours.
Oh, I'm gonna be wank. I don't need to roll this. I'm gonna be wankered.
Okay. 6 red.
I don't even know. I'm not even gonna roll it. I'm wankered.
Do you want to take an auto despair?
Considering, friend, I only have 2 green in resilience check, I think I'm going to fail.
Can you just roll it just to see what you would have
Oh,
gotten?
no, do you know what? Just to humour you, yes, I will. And let me tell you this.
Because it's
I would like it to be known I didn't have many credits, so anything that I have drunk has now reduced my credit value to 0.
okay. It'll be
right, how many
5 red.
was it? I don't
5.
have 5 red.
Well,
This is a
roll
formidable check.
7 reds 5 times.
You chose to drink this much. You are literally bankrupt because of credits.
Bankruptcy to many things.
You gave someone a frag grenade so you could get more drinks.
Did you drink? Did you use the straw to get them under your helmet?
No,
No, I have a little bit. My helmet can partially pop out to get under. That's what she said.
you're so drunk that you almost took off your. You had to roll a coordination to keep your helmet on.
I traded. So I've
But I
traded.
want to see the resilience first. I want to see the
I've
resilience
traded a
first.
frag grenade. I almost took my helmet off. Right. Do you know what? I'm gonna go to an online dice roller for this because I can't be to roll it twice.
You want to flip a destiny point?
No, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm just gonna straight roll this.
Yeah, stop showing the camera your bum.
You know what? You could succeed.
In a very small set of
Variables.
yeah, I could actually succeed this roll.
You theoretically could succeed this roll.
That I mean,
Just,
Right.
just roll it.
Just roll it.
Just get on with it.
How bad is it?
well, everything cancelled out
Except
Okay.
for
to one threat, and that is it. I didn't succeed or fail. I just have a
Really?
threat.
What?
Erin, you're fucking muted, you
I
fuck.
think actually you succeeded at not throwing up, but you are drunk.
But I'm wanking. No, okay, I'll take
You
that.
are absolutely fucked, but you're not
Fucked.
vomiting in your helmet.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it.
If you failed, you would have vomited. But
Of
you
course,
are
if yeah.
you are drunk. You are. No
I
one does
am-
60 shots and is alive, to be honest.
Well, I've drank more than 60. I've done
I'm
60
gonna
shots and probably about
say
3 rum and
I-
coke.
To be honest, I'm gonna say you're literally
I'm paralytic. I'm paralytic.
You've not taken. You've all but one strain left, because if you take one more strain, then you pass
gonna
out.
pass
because
out.
yeah, so you are literally down to like you only have one strain remaining.
Show me the way to go home.
Actually,
Just the
I'm
way.
tired.
You
of
didn't
the
take-
way.
if you failed, you probably would have taken a wound from alcohol poisoning.
Do you
Liver
know
wound.
what? Just because I'm that guy, I will just take that one wound.
Okay.
Just because I
Could you roll me coordination to keep your
I'm-
helmet on?
oh, how hard?
Just 3 purple.
Okay, I could succeed this actually because I've got a decent bit of coordination.
With a setback. Because you're wankered.
It's worth mentioning for
Can
our
I flip a
non-
destiny point?
Yeah.
for our non-British viewers that if you want to say you're drunk in
You
Britain,
don't need to flip it on
say
the
pretty
thingy,
much-
Mike.
No,
We're
I don't.
back to being
I-
You
even.
can,
I
even
don't.
now.
you can say pretty much any word and put ed on the end of it, and that will make.
Just put ed.
You're
Yeah,
just cream
exactly.
crackered. You're absolutely cream crackered.
Yeah,
Shit-faced, wankered, cream crackered,
Edit.
Pissed.
consoled,
daffodil.
pissed,
daffodil.
absolute.
Yeah.
I'm not off.
Inebriated.
Or you could just say you're absolutely nutted.
Fucked.
Tanked.
Or you
Tanked.
could say, I'm here. Have a drink.
Or you start speaking another language.
Oh, Paul.
Bonjour, monsieur. You speak
Yeah.
French fluently when you're
Bon
drunk.
I'm gonna chime into the comms at this
Ascending
point.
la
'Cause I'm gonna be
Podesta.
here. I'm like, hey, so
You just hear Bugs singing drunk on the comms
No,
channel.
Bugs
like
is Bugs even here? Bugs isn't drunk.
no, on the comms channel. Like
Bugs
about
come here.
5 o'clock, you just hear Pa start singing.
Oh yeah,
singing
I've
like
managed.
Sweet Caroline
No.
over comms channel.
No, I'm singing. We're singing such classics as Sweet Caroline, Stacey's
He's got-
Mum, and Come on Eileen.
No, it's going to
He-
be Cars singing.
He's up on a karaoke machine, and
Pause.
he's
Pause.
accidentally turned the comm link on, and
In
you
a-
can hear every single bit of this poor bit of singing.
In an amazing
Oh,
turn
yeah.
of events, I've got a fucking triumphant an advantage.
You keep the helmet on like a
Yeah.
true man.
Like a true Mandalorian.
No,
Papa,
Paul's
the
there
comms
singing
on.
something. Paul's there singing something like 100 bottles of blue milk on the wall, 100 bottles of blue milk on the wall.
It doesn't work as well.
I've been trying to chat up some trollop in the bar as well.
But actually, he was talking to the cactus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's like, I love your leku.
Papa, can you turn off
You
your
feel
comm?
you're feeling a little bit spiky tonight, love.
And he started kissing.
All
the
he can hear
cactus.
down the comm is me going, Pa, turn off your fucking comm.
But here's the funny thing: in my drunkenness, I've managed to turn it down, so I can't hear him. But it's
he's
on.
Yeah.
He's on mute.
Yeah. So he's not on mute. He's muted everyone else.
I've muted everyone else on comms apart from myself.
Time to split the party. Here we go.
Do you remember that scene in Stranger Things where Dustin's singing the intro to Neverending Story, and 3 of them are inside a Russian base. That's
Oh.
exactly what's going on right now.
I don't get that reference because I never got into Stranger
You
Things.
need
I,
to. Like, Stranger Things was
I,
great.
I tried watching it. I didn't enjoy it. Thought it was
I've never
bad.
seen it.
Yeah, same. I watched like
I
3
thought-
episodes and was like, "What the hell
Well,
is this?"
I thought
I've
the
given
writing
you a
was terrible.
reference. I've given you a reference to something that makes no sense.
Controversial
is-
opinion. I thought the writing was shit.
I'll tell you what writing was shit. 13th Doctor, great. Jodie Whittaker, great, but the writing was shit.
Anyway, look, we've got
Anyway.
sidetracked again.
Par is
It wasn't
very,
my fault.
very drunk.
Okay, so what's going on with me?
Yeah.
A couple of
Watching
drinks.
Pars.
You see them
Watching
out.
Pars
about
getting
an
off
hour
the helmet.
You
I
see
can't
them
hear
on the. You see them on the front bit at the Devil's Gambit opposite Pins Ahoy. By the time you get back, you see them sort of drinking there, just like, or you just see Specty sitting there like with her hand in her head.
With a cup of tea.
You see Specty. I'm across the bar shouting at someone because
He's actually shouting at a plant pot.
Is he like
well,
wearing
I've
the helmet
got
as well?
my arm around another patron, and we're just having a conversation with a plant pot, while
You're both
intermittently
pissed off your
singing.
fucking heads.
Yeah,
Like I say, in my head, he's just wearing his helmet. None of it.
that's the
Right.
only thing I have on now
It
is
is bad.
just my helmet.
You can see both the helmets.
His helmet.
He doesn't even have his helmet down there.
I'm I'm just gonna like look up and then just be like, nope, not dealing with that tonight. I'm gonna wait
Okay.
for the
Back to you see Bugs just stand across the road.
Yeah.
I-
So I
I'm
have to look
gonna
after Captain Liability, do I?
yep.
Right.
I'm gonna be following someone home and committing crimes, so probably best you do not join.
He is
Okay.
stalking.
I'm
going
stalking someone
to-
tonight.
What's,
maybe
I mean,
just to put that in a bit of
What
context,
are we doing tonight, Brain? We're gonna be stalking someone.
Just to put that in context, just very fucking briefly for anyone that may have just
Chloroform.
tuned in.
Chloroform.
No,
This is a
no,
surprise tool that
No,
will
no.
say that.
No,
no.
no
Um,
Rohypnol
anyway,
either.
as I was saying, for anyone who may have just entered the stream, welcome, hello. Bit of context. We're on a missing persons
people.
case. We're looking for missing people, and we are doing reconnaissance.
Or if you really want context, go back and watch the episode.
yeah.
When it comes out on YouTube.
Oh yeah, hi. Anyone for the VOD? Yeah, I forgot about that. We are talking to you from the from the past.
From
you-
the past,
From the
in the future.
I'm sorry.
Hello,
This is...
hello, future
Oh.
viewer. Welcome to the stream, or the VOD, shall I say?
Well, I suspect anyone who's
hurts.
joined us in the last 15 minutes probably isn't still here.
Okay, so
I'd
you
give
wait
it about
out-
an hour.
It reaches
Um,
10 o'clock and you wait outside for about 15 minutes before you see people like come out to leave and lock up.
So
Does
just-
anyone want to go clubbing?
No, how drunk is Chronic?
I've had a few, but not many, because I want to keep a clear head. But
Okay.
Not enough to be
Okay.
inebriated.
no,
Okay.
you know,
How we, so
Did you have like one or two of the shots and Par finished off the rest of your shots as well?
I've had a few, but they wouldn't have had like
Yeah,
all the
Par's
I
probably
finished
had
them off.
Par's had almost
Almost
about
90.
90 shots.
Yeah.
somebody's
and-
trying to work out how many-
85. Is that 85?
There you go. I've had 85.
Yeah, I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna
work
be-
out.
I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the bar guy home. I'm gonna follow wherever he's going, at a suitable pace. Obviously, being trained in the military, I know how to follow someone, so I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
hang back a
played-
bit
You've played Assassin's Creed games.
and be a bit stealthy about it. So would I roll stealth?
You are too far away from your opponent, from your target. You will
Oh.
desynchronization imminent.
Doug,
Would it be a,
can-
s- would it
Bugs
be a
is
stealth
fucking-
roll?
Yes, please.
Bugs
Okay,
is
how
like
difficult?
literally sneaking.
Can everyone in the bar make me a
Oh god.
perception check, please?
I knew that was
Perception.
If you're not inebriated.
Okay, I instantly
I
fail
don't.
because
I don't think. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't.
How
no,
difficult
do you
is
know
the
what?
stealth?
Do you know what? Fuck it. I want to try and roll this.
Free
How
purple.
difficult?
What is
For
the
you, I'm gonna give 4 setbacks,
and a
Okay.
boost?
but it would be it's a crowded bar, 3 purple, but I'm gonna upgrade 1 to a red.
Ah,
So
shit.
how difficult for the rest of
How
us?
much is difficult for
It'd be 3 purple, so 2 purple and a red
Oh.
for the rest of you.
Okay.
Okay,
But
so
I've got
Wait, how difficult? What? I'm confused.
2 purple
what-
and a red because I upgraded.
hang on. So
So-
we're all doing 3 purple and a red?
Yes,
Okay.
but
and
because you're inebriated, you're getting 4 setbacks.
But I'm doing 2 purple and a red,
2 purple and a red.
3 purple. Oh, 2 purple and a red. Okay, sorry. I thought it was 2 purple and a red. Hang
and
on.
then I have to
Rodis,
flip a
you have
destiny
1
point.
setback for having like a couple of drinks.
Fine.
Flipping
I
a
have
destiny point.
one moment. I've
Are you flipping a destiny point, Mike?
No, you were flipping the destiny point.
I
just
have,
flipped
yeah.
it on
I didn't know
I
if
just
you-
flipped it on OBS.
Cool.
We're flipping it on OBS. We should be on 4 of each now.
Yes.
No.
No.
No, we should be on 5-3 to us.
Yeah.
So we're on 5-3 at the break.
No.
No,
and
we
then I
weren't.
Okay.
then it went back. It was 4-4, and then
And then I
I've been
used
keeping
one.
track of it.
It's like
Right,
penalty shootout.
I wish there was a way that you could interact with it because it's a fucking nightmare for when I try and do it. Because if I'm
Yeah.
not paying attention, which
I'm gonna roll these
sometimes
dice.
happens, I'm also going to roll these dice.
Yeah,
This
I
is
really
the-
wish there was a communal way to do it.
I think there is. I need to look
got-
into it.
2
Yeah.
success and an advantage.
It might be just doing something on Excel.
I've got
maybe.
2 success and a threat.
I rolled a
this-
fuck
Pound
ton of
hand.
dice.
So, what was your stealth?
2 success and an advantage.
Cool, you're stealthed.
Yeah.
You are
Well,
sneaky boy.
I'm gonna follow this man.
You follow
Oh,
that man
woman.
back home.
If he's going
You
home.
follow the Druselian bartender
Yes.
Hey, Ben.
towards the shuttle. Yes.
I actually succeeded.
Nice.
I don't believe you.
I actually succeeded.
I want to see the dice.
You,
Yeah,
you
we
won't
don't believe you.
succeed. You've never
You
done
would
a
like-
roll and
You
not
would like to
succeeded.
see my dice?
I would like
just
to
look
see a
at this
picture
story now.
in the.
That is
just send
fine.
a picture to the
I
thing.
can give you a. Where's my phone? I can give you a picture. Good sir.
I'll say put it in the. What's the old thing that we used to use,
It was the supporter chat.
which we don't have anymore?
No, it's still there. The channel exists.
Oh, affiliates. Is it that one? No, that's.
No, it's the supporter channel.
Yeah, it's still there.
I'm just going blind.
I have to be quick about this because I forgot to plug my phone in, so it's about to fucking die.
Oh no, it was stream images.
I mean, I can
I
also
mean-
just post it in podcast chat.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but if anyone watching wants to see it, if anyone watching wants to see it, they can see it. Pop it in stream images. That's what we used.
Wait, I've cancelled that out correctly, haven't I?
That's why I like the electronic roller because it does all the cancelling out for me. And I
Yeah, that's my issue. There you go. I have cancelled that out correctly, haven't I? I'm not being stupid.
One success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
One.
I told you I
Singular
succeeded. I wasn't
success.
fucking bullshitting anyone.
No, I didn't think you was. I just wanted to see sort of how the success
How
was.
how it kind of
I
cancelled
just wanted
out.
to see what the dice. Yeah, I just wanted to see what dice it was.
It was quite surprising that I actually rolled.
There was a lot of
blank on
blanks there.
There was a lot of blanks, which was surprising.
Specty.
2 success, 1 threat.
Okay.
For someone who's very
Cross.
drunk, they're very perspective.
I'm not drunk.
1 success, 2 threat.
Okay. In the crowd of people, you feel like you see in a corner table just someone dressed in like a white uniform. But then you look back and but there's so much going on, you can't see if there's anything like if it's still there, if they're still there, or if it's gone, or you
It's
just
like
feel
that-
like you just see like white. Spexy recognizes it.
It's
The rest of you, this is the first time you've seen this.
It's like the Golden Knight from ESO when you try and join the Sigil Order.
it's some sort of imperial military uniform, isn't it?
It kind of looked like it, yeah.
It looked a bit like it.
Oh, it's one of them lot.
Are we talking one of the ones where, like the old sort of German army style wing trousers? Not sure what they're called, but and the white.
No, we're
like, the
talking
little
about
hat and
what
the
you'd expect for the Empire wears.
yeah, but that's
like
what I'm saying. Like
Empire
the imperial officers will have the like little coloured tubes, that sort of stuff.
Whatever. I can't remember what they usually wear. Hang on.
But basically, we glanced someone that looked like they were some kind of imperial military person. It doesn't really matter exactly what they were, as long as it's what I think I saw rather than what I saw necessarily.
I think I saw it. I think I saw it. I think I saw it. I know I saw it. Let me show you what it looks like.
Okay.
That sort of color uniform.
Okay. I get in a chat and have a look. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the white top with a sort of German army trousers and the little coloured cubes.
Yep. But yeah,
and
you
the
see that.
orange shirt, the rank badges. Okay. Interesting that they'd be in uniform.
Well, you just feel like
It's
you
what you
see a
think you
flash of
saw.
like someone's white uniform.
Okay. But I might have just seen someone in a white shirt and had.
You
some
might have just seen someone in a
PTSD.
white shirt though.
Oh, I've seen one
It's
of
very
them.
busy.
Okay. And they sort of glanced and they were gone.
Well, it's so busy that like it's less of a glancing gone. Like you feel like you saw them a few times.
Okay.
You're not sure if they're still there or not though.
Is it the same ones that I think I saw at the warehouse?
It looks like the same person that you saw. Like in silhouette. Like the silhouette of the person looks the same.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can sort of look in that direction without obviously looking at that direction, see if I can see them again. Because
Yeah.
we're just sitting here drinking and chilling, aren't we? So I'm just gonna see if I can catch a glimpse again, see if I really did see what I thought.
Yeah. Hoots, I'm just sending you a message.
There's lots of backstage things going on.
Backstage stuffs.
Did you get my message, Hoots?
I've literally just opened it.
Oh.
And I'm looking at Ben's. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to sip my prime.
With a pinky up.
Oh yeah,
Would
pinky's
I-
out and bottoms up.
Having just done a bit of Googling,
Yes.
would Specty know the meaning of the white uniform,
Yes.
white shirt?
Yes.
So I think, oh, that looked like someone from Imperial Intelligence over there.
Yes.
I would like to chime into this conversation.
You drunkenly stumble over to
I don't know
Nemeri
what I thought.
over Spexy.
I mean, I might be sort of like surreptitiously trying to look at the corner and.
That's what the
and you
outfit
might
looked
notice
like
that.
when you were beforehand, yes.
So it looked like
I-
an officer of Imperial Intelligence. Okay.
Yes.
I stumble over to the scene. Hey, did anyone else see that guy in white?
Did anyone else see that white guy?
Oh, you're very, very, very drunk. Sit down and be quiet.
Hey, I'm
And
trying.
I pull him down and say, look, if you saw what I think you saw, yes, I did see it, and let's not shout about it in the pub.
No, if we've seen the same thing, then we need to get out of here.
I entirely agree. Because I
Where's
don't want,
Kronisk?
I don't want, I don't like the idea of Imperial intelligence being here either. But
Same.
you are very, 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 very drunk.
Yeah, I
Honest,
am.
by the way.
I didn't think you'd noticed. I thought I was
I'm
playing it
amazed.
cool.
I am, I'll admit,
Playing
I
it
am
cool.
impressed. I am impressed. I've seen some drunk people in my time, and you are
One of them.
impressively still
Perceptive.
upright. And like I said, that's an achievement. I salute you, sir. I've just got
This
to
is the
try and get
way.
you home.
We need to get Kronisk out of here. Where's
Everyone
Kronisk?
hydrate. I'm trying to press hydrate, but it won't fucking let me press
Oh,
hydrate.
you
Well, I'm
can.
going to hydrate anyway.
I'm going to
Just your
hydrate
one reminder.
with pride.
Stop
Hydrate.
advertising.
Sponsored or something.
Not a sponsor. Just a
It's-
very nice drink.
They sell it at the co-op over here.
I need to try one time.
Okay, Ben, I'll make sure I have some for Friday.
Oh,
I'll,
that's a
I'll,
good
I'll,
buy one.
So where is
what
Connor?
flavor would
It's
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Okay,
We'll
so
talk about
I've been following this
Where
guy. What's been going on? Where is he going? Where's he doing?
He is going back home.
So he's just
You're
he's
gonna
just going
scope
on.
out his home.
He goes back home. You wait outside for about like 10 minutes. He comes out changed, and he leaves.
Well, follow him.
He
What
goes
did he
to-
change into?
He changed into from his work clothing into normal clothing.
Okay.
Which looks slightly similar, but less dirty.
Slightly
Um,
similar, but less piratey.
Oh yeah, less
mystery white uniform man. Did I see enough of his rank insignia to?
You didn't see any of it.
We
I
just
didn't
saw
see it.
the white.
Okay. I'm gonna keep following him then.
Okay.
Dum
He
dum dum dum.
goes. He walks down the road. He keeps going to a. There's a pub just at the end of the road called the Beagles Retreat.
The Beagles Retreat.
I'm gonna type in the Beagles Retreat into like
Into goggle.
Wait, do I have access to any kind of police database? Because I used to work with them.
No.
Fuck.
You gotta search goggle. That's what you gotta search on.
Yeah, I'm gonna search it in Goggle.
Or space equivalent of Bing is bang.
Bong.
Yeah, actually no, yeah, Bing bong.
Bing bang bong.
No.
Bing bong.
The-
Fuck your life.
No, it's Ask Jar Jar.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck Ask
Ask
Jeeves, Ask
Gungan.
Jar Jar. Ask
Ask Jar
Gungan.
Jar.
Yeah, Ask Gungan.
What
Is
would
it- is it-
Yahoo
Gungan.
be?
Is it known
it's-
as a
it's-
gang?
No, it's rated about. It's like
Yahoo
it's
be,
given about like.
It's got 3.95 stars.
Okay,
It has
I'm
3.95
gonna go
stars.
to his house.
Okay.
It's not
Oh.
great,
Here's
it's
a-
not shit.
Okay.
Here's the
Not
question.
suspicious at all.
Oh,
Why else we are
no.
back-
Did he leave a window open?
Would
You
you
don't
like-
even know
Ben,
how-
in Ben's
Okay.
face is flip a
Okay,
destiny
I would
point for
like
the
to-
window
I
to
would
be
like-
open.
I would like to flip a destiny point for a window to be.
2. No, he's just swearing at you.
What?
Two?
What time does the session end?
When we finish,
Dunno.
I don't have to start
Silly.
early for work. So.
Okay,
I'm concerned to where this is going. You're gonna get caught in the house.
I'm gonna flip 2.
Yeah,
We're
to
flipping
be honest,
2
there's
destiny
still
points.
3 destiny. There's still 3 destiny points left for
That
it.
is true.
Yeah. And I'm gonna climb through the window.
Okay, I need you to make me an athletics check.
I upgraded my athletics. Haha.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Actually,
Sorry.
it's a tight spaced window. I need you in athletics to climb and a coordination to get through the window.
To slide in undetected.
How difficult are each?
Oh, are you also trying to do this like without being noticed?
Yeah, so let me get
Do a
stealth on top.
check.
Stealth, please.
Okay, so I'll do
Stealth
stealth
first.
first. Stealth first. How difficult?
There's people walking. There, it's late at night, but there's still people walking around, and he's on like a main street. So
This
4
Main Street
purple.
residence.
4 purple. Okay, so that goes for that.
It's not easy, but it's
That goes
it's
for
doable.
that.
Knowing all your rolls, somehow everyone keeps rolling blanks.
Because some of the dice sides are blank.
Yeah.
See, later on as well, I basically
That
get
goes-
abilities that just start negating shit.
Okay, so 2 success, 1 threat.
Ooh.
Um.
The
The
threat,
threat-
is you crunched
the
a
threat-
branch.
The threat is that you've trampled some flowers, so
No, my petunias!
he's gonna know some. He's gonna see someone has something has destroyed his petunias.
Okay,
I like how you actually went on board
would it
with the name
be-
of the flowers that I
You
used.
just said it, why
athletics
not?
next. How difficult?
Athletics. You can see some handhelds probably, so it would be about. How often do you usually try and climb up and into? You're a soldier. You've climbed shit like the walls
He's done.
before.
Yeah.
This is easy for you. This is just like 2.
He also
Okay.
climbed into his
PI,
burning
Actually,
building.
you know what?
to
1.
fucking
It's 1
retrieve shit.
purple. This is you.
Yeah. He's a
This is
private
one
investigator.
purple.
You're training, that's a
He's probably
purple.
been looking through windows like
Two
I'd
this. all his
say-
life.
success.
I'd say to
Yeah.
get into tight
Yeah.
spaces as
Coordination.
well. Tight spaces, he'd be good at it because he's a military man.
He
He's
was.
used-
It depends what type he was. He was
He's
more.
used to tight spaces. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You were more in
True,
the
quite
info
trendy.
side of things,
Yeah.
though, weren't you?
I was
So-
sniper, recon, stuff like that.
Okay,
gonna say
he's a
2.
sniper.
I say 2.
2. Okay, so.
Justify
okay,
means to an end.
That's blank.
You get
That
a
goes for
boost
that.
because of the roll a boost as well, just because of.
I
the,
mean, I got 3 successes anyway, so a boost
Oh,
just gives
fuck,
me 4
yeah.
successes and a freaking.
Cool.
Advantage.
Thing.
You squeeze through and avoid stepping your foot in his toilet.
Nice. You've got
I'm
into the
going
bathroom.
I'm going to.
It's always the
sneakily
bathroom window.
Yeah.
Search the apartment for anything incriminating.
Have you
Okay.
looked for secret walls and doors?
Roll me.
Also, I forgot what our alert sound was, so it scared me when it came up.
Streetwise?
No.
What you're investigating, aren't you?
Investigating, but he's rifling around someone's gaff.
It's someone's gaff.
Skullduggery?
What about vigilance?
Skullduggery
Mm.
feels about right.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
using his cunning, actually. Yeah.
How
Yeah, that
difficult?
is. Skullduggery is a fun feature.
I'm gonna say you don't know really. Well, you kind of have an idea of what are you trying to look for.
I'm trying to look for anything to do with any documents, orders, like correspondence, anything that could have to do with any of the missing people. So I'd be looking for mentions of names, mentions of the place, the what's it called?
I'm gonna say 3 purple and a red, normal,
Okay.
and I'm gonna upgrade one of those purples to another red.
We're back to 4 and
Okay.
4 on the Destiny points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is
There's
balance.
been a lot of
involved.
Destiny point usage this game.
There has no.
Yeah,
Thing is,
There
because
is
that's the
balance.
that's the thing though. Like we utilize
Please
them
don't
when
ever
we
be
need-
afraid to use them because
Yeah.
if you use them a lot, I'll use them a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, it
If you
plays
don't
off
use them
one
a lot,
another.
I won't. I probably
Okay.
won't use them.
So a success and a threat.
Okay. So you're searching for. Roll me a full star.
What's that?
Ooh.
Too light.
Okay, you got plenty of time. Okay.
A
You're
10-minute
searching.
timer appears in your HUD.
You're searching. You're searching in all around. You keep thinking like, oh, he's gonna come back soon, possibly. After about an hour or so, you've been like rifling around for about an hour or two, and he still hasn't come back. It's about midnight. It's about past midnight now. He, yeah, you're looking around. You find it just feels like if I see some books, you just like rifle through them, see if there's anything like hidden in the books. You try and like search behind paintings, see if there's anything hidden. You're knocking, trying to find any walls, any loose floorboards. You do see an ottoman, which you see that there is a lot of dust sort of around the base, but he hasn't hoovered recently. You see a lot of dust around it, except in this like parallel to the legs going sideways.
Is it a secret door?
I'm gonna feel around the ottoman for a switch.
You don't find a switch.
So can I move it?
Yeah.
I move it in the direction where there's a thing.
You've just snogged Madame de Pompadour and have now ended up on an alien spaceship.
You move it,
also
and
think I
there
worked out
seems to
what
be
was-
like in the carpet. There seems to be like a little loop that you could just sort of like.
I'm gonna grab the loop and lift it up.
Yep. You find a secret compartment.
What's in the compartment?
A ladder.
You find in the secret compartment.
Oh.
This is actually quite interesting.
I'm,
It's quite
I'm
interesting
s-
what you find.
I'm
actually.
scared, but also excited.
I need
It's
my
like when a
D100.
really attractive woman shouts at me, I'm either scared or aroused.
Yeah, while you're looking that
Didn't
up,
need to know that.
I think I worked out what the echo was. I'm not sure.
It
But,
is coming through Sam.
Okay. Okay, this is me being loud. Because I didn't have the microphone of my headphones on. It was the microphone of my webcam. So I thought that might be it. But,
No, whenever
I don't know.
you talk, it does come through, Wolf. So.
You find a coupon for vehicle modification.
a what?
I'm gonna take that.
A coupon for a vehicle. Have
Modification.
we basically just found what is
No.
the means to souping up a gun on a bloody car? Or a
Maybe.
ship?
No.
Just put a digital radio in.
It's a spoiler.
It's an air
No,
freshener that dangles on
no,
the wings. The wings.
So,
of the...
you know what? You find
it's simply light.
350 credits.
How many credits?
350.
I'll leave the credits for now. I want to know if there's anything he's done anything wrong.
Okay.
You don't know if this credits has got blood on it.
You find some extra reloads. You also find
Some schematics.
a blast, an extra like some power packs, but you also find some not schematics, Michael. Not on the random. I know you're looking at the random loot table as well.
I'm actually not. I'm looking at you.
What's funny was the other bit to that was secret Imperial blueprints. So that's why I said stop looking at the table.
I'm not looking. I'm genuinely not
There's
looking
a
at the
blaster
table.
pistol. There's a blaster pistol in there as well as some spare power packs.
But it's also nice to know what's on the random loot table now. Thank you, Ben.
You have access to it.
Anything
Yeah, but I
to
don't
do.
look at it.
The blaster pistol does have a multi-optic sight on it.
Ooh.
Just want to point that out.
Hey, you've got to add some detail.
Fancy side.
It's got a fancy sight. It's a pistol with an actual sight. It looks weird as fuck. It's a small pistol with a giant sight on it.
You find keys and ownership. You find like ownership documents for a speeder bike.
Technically, I have the documents. I own the bike.
How did you get into prison?
It does have his name on it. It does have the guy's. But on the documents, it does have the gentleman's name on it.
Can these documents easily be changed?
It's
Does it have the pink
laminated.
slip? Does it have the pink slip?
Yes, it's laminated.
Yeah,
No,
what I
the
mean
pink
is,
slip's not there, but
because
Is
if you
it-
have the
did-
pink
it's
slip,
his
it doesn't
fine-
matter.
it's his financing documents.
Is it
Okay.
is it digital or in paper?
It's in paper. It's his It's the documents for his financing for the speeder bike.
Yeah, so
Ah, we
it's not
can-
really.
It has his name on it though.
We'll be able
it-
to change it.
That's
No,
not the way you go in the place and then just the first thing you do is, oh, loot.
His name is. His name is. You know that his name is Gar Turan.
Garterin.
Turan.
Okay. Is there anything to do with the missing persons?
You roll a destiny. Roll a 4-star.
Roll a destiny.
One light side.
Okay. Uh,
I wonder if breaking into this place
You-
is a good idea.
Probably wasn't.
Are you
It's
still
just
in
a
touch with us?
random
That would be
person.
Do we know
funny.
what you're doing?
That would be funny.
Oh
All we've done
no.
is broken to the house of a random person.
No, we haven't. Bugs has.
No.
Yeah,
The
that's what I
car,
said.
car is bladdered, and Bugs has just basically broken into someone's house
No,
and he's going through all his
No,
like
I'm blackguard,
and-
but somehow suspiciously perceptive.
You do find
And-
in there.
sensitively suspicious.
You don't find anything too suspicious, but you do find a data pad like hidden away on there.
So that's a marker.
As well as a note that says, a note that mentions a meeting, meeting someone for payment, to collect payment on, 3 nights from now.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the data pad. I'm gonna leave everything else. I'm gonna take the data pad. I'm gonna take the coupon. I'm gonna leave everything else, including the credits.
The
I'll put
note
it-
mentions that it just says
The keys.
the usual spot.
What keys?
There was keys for the bike.
No,
No,
no, it
no.
was the financing papers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
take the
I'm not actually there, so I probably can't really ask. But does it look like a really, really expensive speeder bike? Or does it
hydrate.
look like a normal or
What from the
Thank you, bag.
thingies?
Yeah.
The speeder bike. It looks like a fairly mid-range speeder bike, like mid to high range speeder bike.
So not someone who works at a freaking.
Well,
boarding
he's
place could probably
financing.
afford.
He's financing.
He's
it.
financing it. so
But he
he's
works
not
at a boarding
legally-
place, so how good could his credit be?
You don't know that.
Hey, he could have
He's a
really good
bartender.
credit and a really
Hmm.
shit job. It happens. People
He's a
take the shit end
bartender.
job. Exactly.
For all you know, he's gone to this other pub to work behind the bar.
Yeah. It's probably one of these ones where his dad's a millionaire and wants him to work at a bar to learn how real people. Like you've got to work up from nothing, like I did when I was 18.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave
Here's
it.
a
I'm gonna leave the
motorbike.
blaster pistol. I'm gonna leave the credits. I'm gonna take the voucher, and I'm gonna take the data pad with the note, and I'm gonna get the fuck out right now.
You're taking the voucher for vehicle modification
Yes.
or weapon, whatever the fuck it was.
A coupon for a vehicle modification, which he was going to spend to upgrade the bike.
Yeah, the trouble is the coupon's probably traceable. I mean, he's going to go
Those
and say,
coupons are
"Oh, my
probably expensive.
Coupons
We've
traceable.
just sold it.
yeah,"
Well,
but
we just stole it.
he'll probably say, "Oh, someone stole my coupon,"
Okay.
and then
Keep note of the things that you took.
Coupon for medical modification and data pad found at.
You took a data pad. Also, there was a note there to say,
It's data pad.
3 days from now, 1 a.m. or 11 p.m. usual spot.
because we don't know what the usual
I
spot
do have
is.
I do have a question. Can I look at the data pad? Does it turn on?
It turns on.
Okay, is it password
It
protected?
did.
Yes.
Check the back of the post-it note.
Is there anything written on the back of the post-it note?
No.
Can we flip a
okay.
destiny point to see if there's anything written on the back of the fucking post-it?
I'm gonna say no for this one.
Okay, I got a way I can do this. Okay, can I do perception? To try and look around the room and find anything that he may find important to himself to guess a password.
You can tell we've played
Um,
video games.
Yeah. Can I
Make
also
a
point out
perception
that
check.
I have ranked up my slicing skills a little bit, so I can remove.
Which she did
One-
mention earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can remove one black die for rank to break codes, or I can't remember my handwriting, or decrypt.
Oh,
And
one
also
last thing
once
in
per
the
session, I can re-roll any one computer astrogation check.
one last thing, there was also a dose of glitter stim.
Ooh.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
leave that.
if you can't find the password, I might be able to
Yeah.
decrypt it, but
Am
I
I
have to-
able? Am I able to use my ability of being a detective to look
detect.
around the place to find if there could be anything he would find important enough in his personal life to maybe use as a password?
You can attempt to.
Okay. How difficult?
ABC 1, 2, 3.
Terry loves
Um,
yogurt.
Mm.
I'm gonna say this now, Aaron. That's a good
Or
job you didn't
purple.
pick up that fucking stim.
Why?
What?
Well, I've just found out what glitter stim is.
Yeah, adds 3 boost to perception and vigilance checks.
It's not
Possible
horribly
telepathy.
addictive, though.
I'm
Yes.
not touching it. But how difficult did you say?
4 purple.
4 purple. Oh, okay.
I'm upgrading one.
Wait, it's produced by an energy spider.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's 3 purple and a red. So upgraded
3
one.
purple and a red. Okay.
Ooh.
That'd be some lethal
While
shit.
while you are looking around though, let me know your result.
Okay, I'm just sorting it out. Okay, so that's that done there. That's that done there. Just a triumph.
Okay, so success.
Yeah. Mm.
Or did this triumph success get cancelled out with something?
It was just the triumph success.
Okay.
Everything else got cancelled out.
You do see you can see he's a bit of a gamer. You can see a dog and like you can see like some like childhood photos of him with a dog.
Can I have a look at the back of one of the photos to see if there's a name?
As you pick up the photo, you hear sort of voices from the outside. It's like petunias.
Oh, no.
As then you hear the sound of of the door unlocking.
Oh, why
On the
is it always
electronic lock.
Okay.
Why is it always a cliffhanger, guy?
I'm gonna run to one of the windows and pop
Dive.
out of it.
He's gonna dive out of it.
I'm not gonna dive out of it. It's gonna open it.
What's
and then
everyone
jump
else
out.
doing? As that happens, the scene cuts back to everyone else at the bar.
I'm
Trying to get the
thinking
fuck
I'm
out.
going to have to do some sort of like space taxi to get power back because he's
Ew.
bladdered.
There is the shuttle service. You got to walk 10 minutes to get to it, but
I've got to be carried for 10 minutes.
Oh.
Do you know, for a minute, I thought there was a TARDIS on Wolf's shirt. Then I realised I have a TARDIS mug in my background, and it's
Oh.
glitching through. It's materialising.
Yeah. I thought I
I'll
left
carry.
drunks
carry on
behind
back.
my previous job, but anyway.
Harry Parr.
I'll carry Pa, so long as he's not struggling. If he's struggling, I'm leaving him there.
No, I've gone limp.
It's all right then.
Oh God, is he going to wet himself or something?
Parr, take another
I'm
strain.
not that limp.
Hi.
I've passed out now, boys.
That make it much easier to carry.
Exactly.
You
Bring
know what
the
the worst
drone.
part about this is? I'm jumping out. I still have the picture.
Ed, I want you to take strain. Oh
How much
shit!
strain?
Did you not?
I didn't drop it. I literally picked it up and they did, and I just ran.
You ran back out the bar. You ran to the
We ran
bathroom. Well,
out.
you run to the bathroom. You're
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's
Panicking.
why you came in.
I'm gonna have a
That's
look
where you
at.
come in.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. You take a strain,
Yeah.
but you've not jumped out the window. You're in the bathroom.
Okay. I'm gonna have a quick look at the back of the photo. Please tell me this name of the dog.
It's Cheddar.
This was like a picture frame. You have to.
Like, open up the back of the
You gotta
picture
open the
frame.
back up.
There is not a name on the back of it.
I'm gonna. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Doors closed, right?
You hear
I'm
the.
gonna. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna quickly slide the picture underneath the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna listen for when he picks up the frame for what he says.
That's a big brain play. I like it.
He sees the frame on the floor. He sees. He looks around. See if there's anything else like misplaced. Is there anything else misplaced? Did you move back the ottoman?
I move back after I finish
Okay.
with anything. I move back.
Yeah, you moved back the ottoman. Okay.
I'm a
Cool.
professional. I've done this before.
Oh, yeah, you should have. Is everything back in the like? Even from like, it's you left a few pictures askew.
Shall we roll a force die
Yes.
and decide for that? One light side.
There's a single picture that's slightly askew, not enough to notice. You don't really get but he sees he is suspect of that.
Sus.
He's very sus. He's very sussy. He gets in the
Sussy
comm
Barker.
link and is like, hello, hello. I need to speak to the
emergency services.
the emergency services, the Coruscant. Need to speak to Corsac. I need to speak to a Corsac officer.
Does he say anything about the picture?
This is Corsac
No,
officer
he picks-
9172.
Hello, I need to. Fucking hell. Hi.
Wait, how's you gonna roleplay this?
I think I've potentially got a break in. I see some items that have been moved about while I've been out.
Next available officers are in 15 minutes.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay. I'm gonna give
We have your
a
location. We will see you shortly.
I'm gonna give a couple of minutes to see what he says. If he says anything about the thing, if he doesn't say anything or he comes anywhere near the bathroom, I'm jumping out the fucking window.
He comes out. He goes to. You see the bathroom handle like turn.
Man, I really
jump
need
out.
to pee.
I jump out.
He does. I was planning on him going to the bathroom when he came back.
This is where he looks out of the window and sees Bugshoot Jack Sparrow running out of the fucking door.
I'm gonna stealth.
Roll me court. I'm okay. Stealthily, but okay. If you're gonna be stealthily about it,
The way he's gonna be stealthy is that he
this
will
is
Jack
gonna
Sparrow
be 4 red.
4 red. Are these 2 rolls I'm gonna have to make? One
One stealth,
coordination
and
and
one
one stealth.
coordination.
Okay.
The coordination is more for getting out and not falling
Okay.
and
So I do
hurting
get
yourself.
boosts. Thank fucking god, I get boosts.
You're gonna get a setback because you're rushing. Actually,
4
2
red and-
setback because you're really rushing. You're
4
scrambling.
red and 2 setback.
Freaking it.
1 setback. A setback because you're rushing.
Okay, this is gonna be a pain.
Yep, that's the point.
Okay, so
You put yourself in this situation.
And now you gotta try and get out of it.
okay,
He's
so
basically burgling some random dude.
so
Basically
far-
has.
He has just burgled him.
Burgled a random house.
Burglarized him.
okay,
What
so
So
Okay.
if Bugs goes to prison, guys, we're not bailing him out, right? We
The
can't
stealth-
afford it.
So it's done.
The stealth roll is 4 advantage. That's it. No success,
success,
4
no.
advantage.
Mm,
Cool.
You're not
terrible.
stealthy. You're not. Okay, you're not able to be stealthy, but I'll say that the advantage, you can spend all that to not make too much noise, but you end up having to like push the window open like harder.
Yeah.
Just you feel like it's slightly made a slight creak sound.
And the coordination.
Coordination.
Okay, so we have
Coordination. Yeah.
that counts that.
You know
That
what,
counts
same-
those
same
2.
amount.
And then okay, and that's 1 success.
You managed to land. You managed to like dive out and land without killing any more flowers.
Thank God. And I'ma just pull. I'm
You,
You're Jack-
you see the
You're doing
petunia.
the
You
Jack
see the
Sparrow.
petunias that you damaged, and then you like leg it.
and I'm
Where
going
you
to
say
get
running?
around the corner just so he can't see
Naruto
me.
running.
Even if he looks out the
Oh.
window, he can't see me running away.
He comes into the top. You hear him come
Actually, I've
into the
got the right
toilet,
background
and
for that. So
you hear the sound of someone peeing,
He's urinating.
and then
Wee woo, wee woo.
like you
wee
can just
woo.
see you can just sort of see the silhouette and the and then you hear the sound of
Wee woo, wee
Orset
woo, wee
coming
woo.
near.
Then I'm going to go back to the bar and I'm going to
Stand
call
aside. Corset coming through.
I'm gonna call Specty. So I've got a data pad I need you to how should I say splice.
Tinker.
Hack.
okay, I've got a pisshead. I need you to help me get home.
Oh,
Don't worry,
Cronus
I've
is-
got it.
Good
Cronus is
trade.
carrying me.
You are
No
in completely
questions on
different
where I
directions.
got this.
So the rust bucket, you'd both have to converge. Like you'd both end
Yeah.
up converging.
We'll meet at the
Basically,
The
Rusty
rust
yeah,
bucket is like the
I'll-
middle point between where you both
Oh,
are
I've
right
gone out
now.
of focus. Yeah, basically, yeah, I'll give it a go when we get back to the ranch.
Yeah.
Um,
I just say no questions on how I got it. Plausible deniability.
So that's
No
co-
questions.
that's code for he stole it.
It's
you
definitely
got it.
illegal.
You got it in the course of your inquiries, and that's all I need to know.
Yes.
He nicked it.
Don't need to know that.
I mean, to be honest, it seems a bit fishy, doesn't it? Though, like he's got a thing saying payment, and it's in a hidden compartment. You only put
Yeah,
stuff in a hidden compartment you don't want people to know.
Well, to be honest, probably what we're going to end up with is his pawn
The
collection.
note was separate. It was like a post-it note.
Yeah, maybe something on the data pad has something to do with the post-it note.
Yeah,
We'll
there's
find
probably
out.
dodgy pictures.
As
but
you're
I can
talking,
give it a crack.
you converge back with one another at the rusty bucket.
Oh, are we
You
like
see
holding
Park
far up?
absolutely
Like-
like being crackered, passed out. They both look knackered from like dragging him. Except Cronus.
Look,
Cronus
I'm
looks fine.
not a light
Ah.
motherfucker. I'm a little bit heavy.
I feel
Yeah,
like Chronic, I feel
I've managed to keep no problem.
I feel
Cronus
like
has him just over one shoulder.
I even made sure the
scary.
helmet didn't fall off.
Motherhood never really appealed to me, and I just here I am getting drunk. So,
This
anyway,
is the way of the drunk.
You
put him in bed, and then let's have a look
see
later.
Parr drunk as he's sort of like slightly coming to. I'll let you regain one strain.
Look, I was
You
gonna
can
say,
come-
I need to regain
you
some
slightly
strain, right?
come to.
Right, Cronus, take him to bed. Put him on his side. Are you familiar with the recovery position?
Roll me a resilience check, Mike.
Alright.
He's waking up. I'm just going to put him here.
3 purple.
He's waking up. Was it
Yeah.
resilience? Sorry.
3 purple and a step back.
Okay, and then can I go with Bugs and have a look at this data pad?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand her the data pad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
You put Parr down. You hand over the data pad. The scene cuts like Cronus putting Parr down for bed.
Like this.
What did
Two
you roll?
failure and 2 threat.
As the as sort of the camera is sort of like on Parr's face, or like helmet,
It
And
moves
then
away.
you just hear the sound of in his helmet, and like you just see some vomit just like seep out the edge of the helmet as the scene then fades to black.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh.
no.
That was a very unpleasant
That is
end.
the last image you get.
That was a very nice and unpleasant
Ending.
end to a session there. Void coming in just at the end of session as well.
I'm so glad you failed. Failed
Oh,
that.
no, I literally. Do you want to know what I got fully for the role?
Yes, I do.
As a collective, I actually rolled 1 success, 1 advantage, 3 failure, and 3 threat. So either way, I was failing that.
The threat is that you're swallowing your own vomit and
you know what
vomiting back up
saved
again.
me? Do you know what
And you
saved me in that
can't-
coordination
it's-
roll?
Yeah,
This shit.
the boost.
This boost,
The boost,
right here.
honestly, boosts are like the make or break of a roll. Honestly,
They are.
Because I've
And
got
so are
Stalker
setbacks.
1, so I get to add a boost to any stealth or coordination checks.
Nice.
Yeah.
The threat is that you can't get the smell out.
Oh God!
Hey,
You've
can
got
I get it
away.
out? Can I get it out later at a later point?
Essentially, it'll take a few washes.
That's fine.
It'll take it'll take
Yeah, but
a
I can.
lot of washes.
I'll be in my room, secluded, and I'm allowed to
You
take
can
my helmet
smell
off
it.
at that
You'll be
point.
able to smell it for at least a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
As
it'll
long-
be psychological. It will be clean.
Under
but
under
you'll-
Mandalorian law, I'm allowed to take my helmet off when I'm not in the presence of anyone.
Yep.
Because
I
if
think
you've
you're probably
seen
allowed
if you've
to
seen the
take off a few-
Mandalorian, remember when they sit and eat, they
Yeah,
actually take
yeah.
the helmets off
Yeah,
when they're
because
alone.
it's functional,
Yep.
basically.
But you yeah. When you are wearing it for about the next 2 weeks, you can. It slowly diminishes over the 2 weeks, but you can kind of smell it over the 2 weeks.
It's just getting less and
For
less
fun,
faint
I'm going to give you a permanent decrease to your strain threshold until that smell's
that's
gone.
Okay. So
it like-
technically,
Can I just? Is it rainbow coloured as well?
So you
Void-
can never be
void-
at full. You can never
voids-
be at full strain. You'll always be at You'll always just leave your strain threshold as is. Just always have it marked that you always have 1 strain.
Yeah,
Your strain threshold is lowered by 1.
rainbow.
I'll just put 10 minus 1,
Yeah.
or in brackets I'll just put 9.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll
In case you
do
can't work.
something.
Yeah.
In case I
Anyway,
can't do the math.
thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you for
Thank you
watching,
for
folks.
Especially
Void,
those.
thank you for coming in
especially-
straight at the end.
Thank you for coming in for Mandalorian vomit session.
Yeah,
Don't forget,
like-
it will be up. It will
The
hopefully be up on
Vom
YouTube.
Now, if you
So,
think about it, Renty Rel, my friend Ren joined just at the end of stream as well.
Hi,
Do you
Ren.
know, Ren, you beautiful, beautiful. I love Ren. I miss Ren.
Go watch the VOD, Ren.
Ren is.
Yes.
Ren, do you know? Whenever I told Ren about Roll the Dice, Ren was like majorly hyped.
Kylo.
Not Kylo Ren,
Yes.
unfortunately. This is my friend from. This is like one of my very first friends from
Just got your
America.
message.
Nice.
Yeah, I messaged him mid session because he messaged me and I messaged him back.
Ah.
which-
Anyway,
yes,
lovely seeing you. Follow the channel if you don't already.
I think
Yes,
Ren
and
does. Ren's been
I
here
think
Nice
he
before.
to
does.
see you.
I think Ren has been
Dead.
dead.
watch the VODs. Catch up on YouTube.
We just said the same
the
thing, Mike.
You'll be able to watch.
episode
Episode
3 and 4 will be uploaded at the same time, so you will
I
have both
feel like
episodes.
we should upload it earlier.
I
just
will be uploading it
because.
early. I'll be uploading it by Friday.
Cool.
Instead of
I
the
will
usual
remind
Monday,
you on Friday when I meet you.
you'll have episode 3 and 4 uploaded to YouTube. I mean, 3's on YouTube already. I just need to tweak a few things and add in the
Yeah.
new opening crawl.
Anyway,
I committed
thank you everyone
crimes.
for watching.
Thank you, everyone. We will catch
you.
you guys next week.
May the force be
More
with
of this.
you.
May the force be with you.